Hey Oracle Gang, it's your Oracle Gang Baddie here, back at it again with another love reading. This one's going to be about the love that you least expect entering your life. All right, you guys, so let's lock into these messages from Aries all the way through Pisces signs. We're going to get into prayer, and then we're going to see what is the love when you least expect it happening in your life right now, okay? So lock in. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your love and light. All right, let's readjust this so y'all can see the table a little bit more. We're going to get into your love reading, okay? We're starting off with Aquarius, so happy birthday to my Aquarius gang, Baddies and Zodiacs. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Big contest. You in first place. Oh, you in first place. You in first place. Baby, you in first place. Hey, y'all excited for your birthday or what? Okay, for those who celebrate their birthday, happy birthday. All right, you guys, thank you so much for allowing us to be so heavily in your energy and in your season. Okay, we love to see it. We love to see y'all celebrate, and we love to celebrate with y'all. So like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, okay? Don't forget to like and hype, all right, all of my videos as much as you can. I know the hype button is a little bit restricted. You can only hype my videos 3 times, but we're going to be getting into more of these likes, okay? So make sure if you hit that button 3 times, just like all the other videos that you weren't able to hype, okay? So let's get into a prayer, and then let's get into your love reading. I always cleanse my space before doing the reading. So if you're new here, welcome in. If you're coming back, if you're in between or an OG, welcome back. Thank you so much for being in this space, this beautiful space, this peaceful space, this protected space, this energy space. Thank you, Source. Ashe. Let's lock into my prayer. Thank you, God, Source, Creator, angels, and ancestors, for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily, all the love, the sustenance, the abundance, the peace, the harmony, the grace, the balance, the protection. For we are nothing without it, we are everything with you. At this time, I ask that you cleanse my space, my mind, body, soul, and spirit of any low vibrational energies or entities that do not belong here. Only that of the highest white light is allowed in this space. Anything low vibrational was commanded to leave out by my higher forces of love and light. Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for all that you do for us on a daily. For we are nothing without it, we are everything with you. Please allow me to connect to the messages deemed worthy to come in from Aries all the way through Pisces signs. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ashe, and so it is. No weapon formed against me shall prosper while I'm in this space. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ashe, and so it is. We're going to be locking into these messages, so please allow me to clearly hear, see, and speak the messages deemed worthy to come in for everybody's highest good. Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for all that you do for us on a daily. For we are nothing without it, we are everything with you. So glory be to the Most High, forever and ever and ever. Ashe, 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 and so it is. All right, let's lock in, gang. Let's lock in. We locked into Aquarius. Where's my Aquabots? Night. Where's my Aquabots? Y'all love when I do that. Y'all so weird. Why y'all so weird? Just playing. I'm just playing. It's our thing over here. Okay, you guys, if you're new here, laugh it up. Have a good time. It's a serious read, but it's light and fun, and it's free over here. So be your free spirit itself, all right? When you get these readings, they ain't got to be that deep. They ain't got to be that serious. But they can be. That chosen one reading we did earlier in the live stream was hella deep and was hella serious. So lock in. All right, check it out. It's on the platform, the one that we did earlier today. See if it resonates with you. Chosen one reading was lit, in my opinion. Okay, in my personal opinion, if I do say so myself. All right, but let's lock into the messages for everybody. Shout out to Katrina and Lucy and Delaney for being here. Shout out to my in-betweens, Bernadette, Gabby, Jamira, T. Rose, Mexi Queen. Shout out to all the OGs. Thank you so much, and the in-betweens. All right, let's get it. Y'all ready? You said yes. It's like the Batman symbol. Oh, God. You right. You ready? You like the title of this, Jamira? You going to patiently wait for Gemini? Okay, grab whatever you snacking and grab whatever you sipping on. And let's tune into the first reading, okay? My Aquarius gang, Baddies and Sadies, get the extra bell and whistles for their birthday. So we'll do your vote a little later. If you want to do the charms, the letters, or an extra card pull, we'll be taking a vote a little later, okay? After we get into tuning into your energy. I do want to start off with these. You guys let me know if you want me to start off with these in your reading, or you let me know if you want me to start off with these in your reading. This is the OG Oracle deck that we always use. It's the Romance Oracle, but I got this new Oracle deck and I'm obsessed with it, okay? I'm kind of obsessed, okay? So we might do it again, but I just don't want to keep using it if y'all don't want to see it. Do you want to see her? You want to do this one? Or you want to do this one? The new deck or the old deck? The OG deck or the new deck? The new? You said let's do the new. A lot of you guys want to do the new deck. Okay, let's get it. I like the new deck too. You like it? Ooh, that makes me excited. I'm so stupid. After 5 o'clock, I get silly, okay? If y'all don't like it, swipe the F out. Leave me alone. Some people be cutting up in the comments. I be like, dang, what got into you today? Who hurt you? Why are you over here trying to hurt my feelings too? So mean. People be so mean. Ooh, look at your energy, Aquarius. Bye. Look at this. Amazing. I love to see it. It's a nursery room. It says innocence, curiosity. View challenges through innocent eyes of a child to break through your current limits. You know what this is giving? And the title of this reading, just to like remind you guys, the theme title that I came up with for this live stream reading for all the zodiac signs, including you, Aquarius, is New Love When You Least Expect It. New love when you least expect it makes me feel like for some of you guys who are already in a committed relationship, y'all about to have a new bundle of joy. Because why we got the nursery room here? You decorating, you getting ready for the baby shower, the gender reveal. Like, what you doing? Something is coming up. You're literally birthing someone new. Us females, we're so magical. Like, if you really think about it, like, how do you birth a new life? Like, that's literally insane. You feel me? Like, think about it. Think about that. That's literally in effing sane. Anyways, we're so magical. I love it. This nursery room is telling me that Aquariuses, whether you're male or female, he, she, or they, you're always welcome to my space. This is telling me you have a new beginning in love. So most likely this is a person who you're already in love with, and you're creating a new chapter of your life, whether that's having a child, whether that's building a business, whether that's building a life together, a home, whether that's getting engaged, things like that. There's a new chapter. There's a new energy entering your life. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm also getting that this energy, for some of you guys who are single like a Pringle, this is a new person entering your life. You guys could be attracting an Aries, youngest sign of the zodiac, with this nursery room here. It's giving like newness, young, youthful, childlike energy. That's very much Aries energy. Sometimes that's Leo energy too, because Leo is the 5th house. And the 5th house speaks of creation and inner child energy and things like that. It could be very much Gemini energy. Aquarius, Gemini has that energy as well. That youthful energy. There's something about this new love that's pure. That's what I'm getting. You're going to have a pure new person with a pure intention attached to them. So that's what I'm getting. Okay. So let's see where this takes us. Innocence, curiosity, nursery room, new beginnings. You know what? When you look into whoever this person's eyes are, Aquarius, you realize that this is a person who you may feel like you've known before. You're going to be like, what? Why do I feel like I know you? Ew. What you doing here? Get out of my face. What are you in my lifetime? What are you doing in this lifetime? You're going to be looking at this person like they look so familiar. Like you've known them before, but you never met them. You don't know them from a can of paint. But for some reason, when you look at them, you feel like they feel familiar. It's like these innocent eyes. It's almost like you could see through their soul and they could see back right through yours. You guys understand each other on like childhood levels too. You could have had similar upbringings or something about your childhood. Maybe that's why you all want to do life differently. It's starting with like, oh, well, I was raised this way, but if I ever have kids, I'm going to raise them this way. And you guys are having these discussions. You guys could have recently had this pillow talk. Bye. What you doing? Am I in the bed with you? Maybe. You don't even know. We'd be locked in. The next card is the tea set. Talk. See, I told you. What are you guys doing? You're talking. So it says here, use discernment and talk and protect yourself from gossip. The things that you guys are sharing are pure with each other. The things that you guys are sharing are like surprising to each other. That you're even speaking about some things or bringing up certain things because you're like, why do I feel so comfortable to bring this up to a person that I just met? Or why do I feel like so comfortable to bring this up to my person when I've never told anybody this a day in my life? Like, skeletons are way out the closet when it comes to the vulnerability and your talk that you guys are having. So something about y'all are spilling the tea on things you've been through as a child all the way to adult life, whether that's love relationships, whether that's family dynamics, whether that's different things. We have here emergency. Did you hear those emergency sirens? They're coming out of nowhere. Whether that's any one of these things or more. That's what I'm channeling. There's a vulnerability. There's a vulnerable sense to y'all energy being together. Y'all linking up. It's almost like when kids talk about, well, yeah, my mom. And the other kid's like, yeah, well, my dad. And they're talking to each other and they don't know really what they're talking about, but they just talking and they feel like they know each other and they feel like they're best friends. Like, that's how I feel like this is the relationship that you're cultivating. For a lot of you guys, this is a new person entering your life that you have not met yet. So take notes. Get your handy dandy notebook out. What you doing slacking over there? Get your pen, get your paper, get your notepad. Okay? I need you to pay attention. Classes and sash. But for those of you who do have this person, you know who I'm talking about. You really do. It says here, trash can, release, restart, and renew. Your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping onto old trash. Sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. Like I said, you talking about things that of the past with your new person. Because you know that holding on to this or harboring this resentment in your heart or harboring these thoughts or these fears that this person's going to be just like your last or your past, you're realizing that if I don't share that, then that's really going to taint the relationship. Me holding it in and me being all paranoid or being distrusting. So you're willing to share. They're willing to share. And it's not forced. It's natural. I'm seeing here that this is a natural unfolding of like information that you guys are sharing with each other. Okay, so this is the energy that you guys are in. It's literally new love when you least expect it. For a lot of you Aquariuses, you left certain sneaky links or past people, exes and things like that in the past. Or you recently cut them off. They recently trash. You said, I'm moving on to new things, better things. Let's do this thing kind of things. That's what you're moving on to. And I'm getting it sweet. It's savory. It could be challenging to be this open, but you're up for the challenge and your person's up for the challenge because y'all really vibe. Y'all really rock with each other. You really like each other. Okay? It's almost giving that you guys, the information you're sharing is you're each other's security blanket to what you're sharing with each other. So there's almost like a teddy bear feel to this, like warm, soft, squishy, cozy, ooey gooey, soft and chewy type energy kind of coming through in your reading. So some of you guys, like I said, haven't met this person. Save this video for later. But for others of you, you know who I'm talking about. You dealing with them, or you're talking to them, or you've been with them. And your eyes, something about you guys' eyes are the windows to each other's soul. Like when y'all look at each other, maybe you guys see your inner child. You look at each other and you see each other's inner child or something. You have here, you could see each other's despair. Wow, you could see each other's disappointment. Your eyes tell a story that y'all been through some things. And it's like you guys just want to give each other a hug when you meet each other for the first time, or when you're already been dealing with each other. Like you can't help but want to touch each other, hug each other, and make each other feel like it's okay. Wow, this is really emotional. It's like when you look in this person's eyes, you see the pain that they've been through. You see the doubt that they've been through, the ridicule that they've been through. You see the trapped energy that they've been through, that they left behind. whether that's an old version of themselves, another relationship, a family dynamic that was trash, or, you know, an addiction or behavior, a substance or whatever. It's like you see in their eyes that they have layers and stories for hours. They've been through some ish, and then they see you. We have here the house card in reverse, and there's a card that fell on the floor. Ooh, the marriage card in the upright. Ooh, 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 ooh. For some of you guys, this person could have been married or engaged before. But for others of you, it's showing me here that they could still overthink getting into a connection with you or being in a connection with you. Depends on if you met this person yet or not. I feel like they're afraid of a lack of stability within a connection. This is a person who's ooey gooey, soft and chewy. I'm telling you, this person is just like a big blanket, a big security blanket. Like how kids drag a blanket around or a teddy bear around because it makes them feel secure. It makes them feel safe. This is that energy. For some of you guys, it's the other way around. You're the one kind of like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe this person's like, I don't know, I don't know. Somebody's stuck in their brain or in their head. This is overthinking. The imprisonment card speaks of doubts, worries, anxieties, and fear. The T is that somebody has this, and it could be the both of you at different levels. Maybe this person's like at a level 3 with it, and maybe you're like at a level 9, you know, and level 9's higher than the 3. So it's like you feeling like the doubt more than this person. Or you guys could equally doubt, and you could equally share that mutually and discuss that. But there is commitment here. There is commitment here. Okay? So when we're talking about new love when you least expect it, it's either the new chapter in your love life that already exists with a person, or it's a brand new lover that you haven't met yet, or you're not in an official commitment with yet. You could be in the talking phase. Aw. Aw. This is beautiful. It says here, courtship. Y'all both want to be married one day, or you both want commitment or something. But you're starting off. For some of you guys, this is new love. Courtship card means new love. Marriage card means commitment, that you actually official. So it's like, for some of you guys, this is a new commitment coming in, a new love offer. Y'all don't know how it's going to unfold. Y'all don't know what it's going to look like. You don't know who it's going to come from. For some of you guys, because you haven't met this person. But if you know a little bit of who I'm talking about, then you're going to be like, yo, this is exactly what it is. Spirit's best advice. Let's get Spirit's best advice when it comes to this energy. I feel like you need to allow things to unfold naturally. Listen, you know exactly who this is. That's you overthinking, Katrina. Said I'm tapped in, April. Oh my god. Ew. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to book a personal love reading with me. By the way, pay attention. If you guys want to book a personal love reading with me, guess what? I opened up the personal reading. So now you can get a love reading for 15 minutes for $35, okay? $35 for 15-minute love reading, okay? If you guys want it right away, it's $50, okay? So that is in the link in the description box below. It's also in the live stream chat. It's pinned to the live stream chat if you're in the live stream. Book it up, okay? It's available. I have tons of slots open, so don't worry. It's not going to run out, but it is a limited time only, so it will run out before February 14th. February 14th is the cutoff. I ain't taking no more after that because you're going to have me booked and busy and out the woo-wah. But that's my B-Day gift to you, is that I opened up love readings. So 15-minute love readings only are available. I can't do any more than that because I'm still on my hiatus. So I'm doing a little something here and there, but not nothing that's going to take me out of my hiatus from personal readings because I like having my little breakity break a little. But we have here the no card as your advice. Spirit is saying your advice is no. Stop overthinking. Allow yourself to receive and then decide. Don't be trying to decide while you're receiving love or an offer or something, you know. If it doesn't align with you, then tell whoever it is that I'm setting a boundary, like that's not really how I move, da 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 da. But Spirit is saying, say no when you need to, not because you feel like you're afraid of love. You're not supposed to be afraid of love. Reconsider. Spirit is saying, no, reconsider this lover coming in, or this next level to the connection here. Katrina, you already booked it? I know that's right. I think I saw that come in. We have here, don't stop. Get it, get it. Just put some sucky now in it. A. Not me saying A. Bye. What the heck is that? We have bottom of the deck. Don't stop, let go. Spirit is saying, release. Release your overthinking, your doubts, anxieties, fears, or this person needs to do this because it's blocking the commitment. It's blocking the connection from coming together. The way you release it is by talking about it together. Is the best way. Okay? Or if you're trying to do it in private because you don't want your person to know, then try to do that. But if you feel like it's better, easier said, you know, to this person and in a conversation than by yourself in, you know, in solitude. You know what I'm saying? Then speak. Or forever hold your peace. Never have love again. No, I'm just kidding. You'll have love, but I mean, you could miss an opportunity here to have love. Okay. Be open to receiving. That doesn't mean let your whole complete guard down and you're not using your discernment. That just means that be open to receiving information. Be open to receiving dates or knowledge about your person. Be open to chatting it up and, you know, having the conversations that you need to have. Be open to that. And then decide, is this going to be a yes or no? You know, rush to the finish line. Where we going? We ain't going nowhere. Clearly, the way things looking in the world. You see what I'm saying? What's the love messages around this? The love message from your person. I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. That's the message from your person. Your person has been working on their self-love and their self-worth to come into union with you, even in a deeper bond. Whether you know this person yet or not. So they're coming to you their best selves, or they're going to create a new chapter of your love life with their best self. We have here, I've been dreaming about having a future with you. I told you. Oh. I told you. It's cute or whatever. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. What? When I see your face. What the heck? It's karaoke time, y'all. There's not a thing that I would change. Say the words. Just the way you are. This person love you. I love you, girl. I love you, baby. They want to be with you. They want to do this. They want to let go. They want to surrender too. You're not the only one. For some of you guys, this person lacks courage to come back to you. So for some of you guys, you already know who this person is. Ooh, past person coming through randomly in the background. For some of you guys, this is a person from before. Doesn't have to be an ex, y'all. Relax, calm down. Everybody's getting hype and their feathers ruffled in the chat already. I could already imagine. Don't even press send. I don't want nobody to press that send button on what you was just typing out. Erase it, because I didn't say the ex. You said the ex. I said past person. This could be anybody. This could be someone from Bumble, Humble, TikTok, Witty Wop, Instagram, Flip Plop. You know, it's just relax. We have here, no one will ever compare to you. No one will ever compare to you. Wow, que chévere. Yes, you better recognize. All right, so this is your reading, Aquarius. Someone feels like you're one of a kind. They love your smile, first of all, and your face. They've been working on their self-love and self-worth so that they can come into union with you. So this person you may have felt like you lived past lives with by the time you meet them, or if you already are dealing with this person. This person, for some of you, could be a person you already know, like a past person, and they're trying to offer you love when you least expect it. But for a lot of you guys, this is a new person or a person you're already with. So this person has been dreaming about a future with you, and this is the main thing. They've been dreaming about a future with you, but they know they got to work on themselves, so they're going to do that while they're coming towards you slowly and unfolding slowly in your energy. So I don't feel like they're going to do that first and then come towards you. I feel like they're going to do it while they're coming towards you, while they're getting to know you, or while they're trying to be with you or level up the next level of the connection. Okay? This is a person who's multitasking in a way. All right, so do you guys want to do the timing cards? That's going to be your card pool on the timeline that this person will come in. So put timing in the chat if you want to book timing cards, or letters in the chat if you want to do the letters. Those are the two that we're going to have for your vote for Aquarius, for your birthday bell and whistle. You know, we always do an extra little something for their birthday baddies during their season. This season is Aquarius. So put timing cards to pull a card pool on timing. Put letters if you want me to shuffle the letters and see what comes out with the person's name. You say you want to know the time. All right, I need a few more votes. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 timing, 3 letters, votes. Okay, so it's timing cards. It's time to get the timeline of this. So the timing cards will say either when you level up with your person that you're already dealing with, or when you attract the new person or the person coming back. For some of you guys, it's a small group of you. You might have somebody coming back from before. But for the majority of you, it's talking about when is the next new level up. All right, first card out. What the heck? Oh my God. What? This is this week in 7 days. 7 days. In 7 days. In 7. Look, listen, I don't know who I'm talking to, but listen, if this happens in 7 days, comment down below and let me know. Because I want to know. Because that's crazy. For it to say this week, whenever you come across this live stream, it'll be 7 days after you see this live stream. If you're that person that this happened to, and this person is like offering you a new level to the connection, if you're already talking to them, or if it's a person you just met and you're like, wow, I can't wait to get to know them. They can't wait to get to know you. It's going somewhere. Or if it's a person who is from the past doubling back, like, you need to let me know in 7 days from this live stream. Oh my God. Look, in progress now. It's happening right now. Y'all think I'm playing. And I like the owl. The owl being here is telling me that this is spirit. So this is like a spiritual bond connection. It can be on a childhood level. So like your inner childs that are still connected to obviously source creator and stuff, and connected to your soul. This is a soul bond, a soul experience, a spiritual union. This is like a divine union. So that owl is telling me that they're the messenger, telling you that it's in progress right now. And what's interesting about the owl is that the first card is this week and it says feather. It has a feather on it. It says this week with a feather on it. And then you get the owl card. Tell me that that's not in alignment or a synchronicity, because you lying. It's an alignment. It's definitely a synchronicity. That's crazy. For some of you guys, it's in progress now. It could be within this month or within this week or within a matter of like a couple weeks into February. It can really be that. Who knows? Who said stop playing? Valley, 7 days is your birthday. It might be at the party. Don't be tardy for the party. Oh! Screaming! Spirit about to sing you somebody. Telling you that somebody. In November, oh my gosh, for some of you guys, you meet this person in November, or this is when the connection levels up. So if you meet this person this week, or if you meet this person like first week of February, like those first 7 days, like February 1st through the 7th, if you meet somebody within these next couple of days, into February. So I would say between today that you see the reading and February 7th for those who caught it on the 27th. If you catch this reading later and it's already pre-recorded and you watching it, it could be 7 days from the day you literally caught this reading. So it feels like by the time fall comes together, you're going to be in an official connection or reaching the next chapter of your relationship. I feel like you'll still be with this person. For others of you, you meet this person in the fall. So you have your spring, your summer to hakiki and have a good time. And then next thing you know, when fall comes, this is when this pulls up. You ready? You're going to be vibing. You'll be excited because you have somebody to share the fall season with, the holiday season with. A lot of y'all spent it alone. Look, bottom of the deck says next week. I can't make this up. What? Hold on. You're going to have to let me know. Y'all going to have to let me know. It said next week on the bottom of the deck. So it says this week. It's in progress now. If not this week, it's next week. So now they're saying between now and basically the week of Valentine's Day. What the heck? What's going on here? You're going to have to let me know when it resonates. And it feels like y'all going to still be together or be doing stuff in November too. So this is like snowball effect into snow. I don't know who wants to offer you love, but congratulations, Aquarius. Whoever this is, I like that they like you and I like that they know what they want. All right, so I like it. Why did I just hear Spirit tell me Jafar? You remember Jafar from Aladdin? I'm not saying this person looked like Jafar. I don't know why that came up. It's like it's a reference. So maybe this person's name starts with a J or an A or an F or an A or an R in their first, middle, or last name. Jafar. Or maybe you feel like that's too far. Like it's just too far. Jafar. I don't know. I don't know why Spirit pointed that out to me. Maybe this person likes Aladdin. I don't know. Or maybe you do. I don't know your business. Spirit be telling me stuff that don't be making sense. And I be like, huh? So I just be saying it. So if it resonates, it resonates. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Happy birthday to my Aquarius gang Baddies and Zadies up in the building. I really want this to happen for you. Okay? Because I just really want to be right about the timeline. And I almost don't believe it. Because I'm not going to lie. I almost don't believe what Spirit is telling me. But we just going to go with it. Because that's what came out. So lock in, gang. Lock in. Okay. I can only channel messages. Alright. So I can't make things happen. We just going to have to see it and allow it to play out naturally. But there's a possibility that this is going to happen. Alright. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up for my Aqua gang. Roll out. Okay. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Leos? Leo gang, Baddies and Zadies up in the building. Drop your lines, mains down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're that main character energy. Let me know that you're ready for the reading. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe, and don't forget to book a personal reading with me. If you want a personal love reading, they're $35 a pop. Yes, it's a sale. Yes, it's 15-minute love reading. I'm excited to do them. I'm like, yay. Let's get it. I always love doing the love readings around this lovey-dovey season. It's always fun and exciting. So book your personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. You can only book it at www.oraclegangbaddy.com. Okay? This tea is hot. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get into my Leos. What do we have here for my Leo gang? Hi, Tree Nut. Hi, new Leo. Hi, Max. Hi, Bernadette. Erica's in the chat. Shout out to Erica. Shout out to the OGs and the in-betweens. Yo-Yo's in the chat. Ew. All right, let's lock in. What do we have here for my Leo gang Baddies and Zadies up in the building when it comes to love and romance? Okay, what is unexpected? The new love when you least expect it. What is this? New love that you least expect. What is it? Let's say. What are the love messages for my Leo gang? New love when you least expect it. What? You guys got the mini bar and the cat card. Oh, this cat is so cute. I haven't seen this card yet. This is a new Oracle deck, so I'm like, oh, that's cute. We have here the mini bar. It says, release, overload, and burden. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength. Ooh. Ooh, why is Spirit reading y'all for filth, Leo? Do you need to hear this? When it comes to your love life, it seems like you need to hear this. So the new love that you don't expect coming towards you, it gets you to release some type of energy that's holding you back from experiencing love on a mental level or emotional level. So you must be attracting some love offer or a person or be in a relationship already with someone peaceful. Because it seems like you're letting go of habits or that this person is a good influence in your life too. We have here cat card. It says freedom, self-worth, and pride. Yeah, you're freeing yourself. It says value your worth and step away from pleasing others soon or pleasing others too soon. Okay. Throat chakra. Not me coughing in the chat. Maybe you are having a hard time saying your truth, speaking your truth. Leos, what this talking about? Love when you least expect it. It has to do with you speaking your truth. You might be letting anybody have access to you when it comes to love and then be wondering why you're disappointed with love. Hello? So it's about protecting your energy, freeing yourself from who's not serving your highest good when you're out in the dating scene or if you're in a relationship that you don't like or et cetera, et cetera. And so it seems like you've already done these releases or that you are in the midst of doing them and you are going to receive unexpected love coming towards you. You could already have unexpected love in front of you, or you could have been with somebody and maybe a lot of this cutoff is like friends or family members that you don't really F with no more. But it's release, overload, and burden, letting go of habits that sap your inner strength. It's sogging up your inner strength. It's sogging up your freedom. Your self-worth, you're starting to, you know what I mean? Something about your self-worth has a lot to do with who you're attracting. You might be attracting somebody who's very independent. Cats are independent. Dogs are the ones that are codependent on their owner, but cats, they can do almost everything on their own. So it's giving self-sufficient, independent energy. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? I got my own house. I got my own car. 2 jobs. Work hard. I'm a bad rat. All right, it's giving. So I don't know. You might be attracting somebody who is at peace, who knows their self, who knows their worth. And maybe they're teaching you to do the same. This is a good influence on your life, whoever this person is. And whoever you're letting go of or whoever you let go of was not this independent energy. It was not this cat card. I'm curious to see what comes out of this Oracle deck for these cards, but I'm going to pull one more because I always like to pull 3. You said yes, Zaddy, where? Oh, I'm scared! Trina, you're talking about Zaddy. Where is Zaddy at? Where is Zaddy? Hi, Erica. Hi, Nikia. You said you thought I would be halfway done. Girl, go to bed. You know we started this live stream late. Goodbye. Thank you, Nikia, for being here. Have sweet dreams. We have here a rocking chair. We have here back and forth, stuck, sway, trust your gut and act. Don't let fear keep you rocking back and forth. Ooh, don't let fear keep you rocking back and forth in love. Not knowing what you want, being in and out, on and off. Something about your self-worth and your freedom is a reflection of someone else's self-worth and freedom, or it's being activated. But it seems like you keep rocking in and out or back and forth of like uncertainty when it comes to love. It's giving, you know what I just heard? I heard the old school throwback song, Who Do You Love? Are You For Sure? Who do you love? Sing with me. Are you? Sing it. For sure. Are you for sure? Are you for... Listen. If you have options in the dating scene, Spirit says, I want you to stop swaying back and forth and pick one. If you have insecurities in your self-worth, Spirit is saying, I want you to stop swaying back and forth and know you're good enough. If you have things to release, but you're still burdened by them emotionally, I want you to stop swaying back and forth and heal that. Release it. Handle that. Because Spirit is saying, I want you to trust your gut and act like... It says, trust your gut and act. Take action. Don't let fear keep you from rocking. Like, act like you know better, because you do. Some of you Leos are scared of love. And you know what? I don't blame you. But at the same time, you causing more conflicts by not being your full authentic self. You might be your authentic self and then pull away from doing that. You might be vulnerable and then pull away. Vulnerable and then pull away. Or open up and then pull away. Dip your toe in the water, but then, I don't know. It might be too cold. You don't know until you jump right in. You could be having fun. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving that. It's like you're apprehensive. You're teasing yourself when it comes to having a connection. The person coming towards you is a person who is independent. Who mirrors the part of you that you want. You want to be independent, or you are independent. They mirror that. Maybe you're independent, but you don't know your worth. Maybe this person knows their worth, and something about you swaying back and forth has you rocking back and forth with this person, or with love, or in general. Whoa, you know what I just got? Yo, this crazy. Oh, best card lineup coming out right now. That is wild. Look at this. It says here, marriage, house, unexpected income. You're going to be in a commitment, whether you think so or not. You're going to be in love. Who is this, Leo? Pulling out. Who it is? You're going to be in love. You might move in with somebody this year or next year. 27 is here. 2027 is here on the card. You might move in with somebody this year or next year. You're definitely going to be in a relationship. I'm getting by springtime. So by March, some of y'all, most of y'all are probably going to be in a new connection. Officially. Title and everything. Or you're narrowing things down because you're tired of rocking back and forth. Maybe you're sick and tired of your own behavior. That you're going to get it together. If this is you in the dating scene, rocking back and forth between different options, you're going to pick one. You said, I'm done with that. I'm picking the one that's best serving my highest needs. I'm stepping into my value and my worth, and stepping away from pleasing others. And I'm stepping into my self-worth, which is reflective of another person who probably knows their worth. So we have here commitment, the house, and unexpected income. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you have an unexpected outcome or income of a relationship coming together. So for some of you guys, you're giving this love offer and it's successful. Some of you guys are receiving this love offer and it's successful. But wherever you're at, the giver or the receiver of this lover's connection, it seems like it's going to be stable with the house card here. So even if you're not moving in with whoever this is, it's showing me stability and it's showing me abundance when it comes to this connection. And I'm getting by springtime. So I don't know if it's at the dawn of the first week of March, or if it's at the, at the May energy. I don't know. March, April, and May is all spring energy. So I don't know when this happens, but it's definitely giving springtime. Springtime, it's official, or that there's something else happening that's significant, that solidifies the connection. It's more permanent. it gives a permanent outcome to the connection. Bottom of the deck is main character energy. So this is someone coming towards you with a love offer, or the person that you're giving a love offer to. If you're the giver, you're the giver. If they're the receiver, they're the receiver, or vice versa. You're the receiver and they're the giver. But somebody here is showing me that when you guys are together, regardless of who asked who and what happened, this is going to be an equal give and take of a connection. You see that? Equal give and take in the connection. Unexpectedly feeling abundant in a connection with a main character energy, with a main person. So I don't read genders, I just read energies on the card. So this is my main character card, okay? But for some of you guys who want me to read genders for your reading, book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. And the love readings are starting off at $35, okay? So go check it out. You said tell you who it is. Book a personal. Leo's in the chat talking about, tell me who it is, OG. You need to book a personal, because I can't just tell you. I don't know. What's your advice when it comes to love? I'm doing my best. What's your advice when it comes to love? Let's say. You said you already booked it? Yes. Lock in, gang. You booked it just now? Wow. Get shibbity. Oh, shoot. They might get sold out quick. Y'all booking like crazy. Hold on. Are y'all serious? Wait a minute. Because I was like, there's plenty of slots. If y'all booking like that. Oh! We have here recovery. Your advice when it comes to love, Leos, is to recover, to heal. That's back to this mini bar energy, okay? What do you need to heal? You need to release your burdens. You need to let go of habits that are sapping your inner strength when it comes to love. Something is holding you back when it comes to love. I don't know if it's a mindset. So it could be a poverty mindset. It could be an addiction. It could be a behavior. It could be a pattern. It could be mind games. It could be anything. Anything, whatever this is. It could be a past relationship that didn't work out. And that is, making you feel apprehensive when it comes to new love. But Spirit is saying, your advice is to recover. Your advice is to work on yourself and allow yourself to receive love and to give love properly. It's an equal give and take. This will be an equal give and take with a person who you're attracting or a person who you're already with. For some of you, you're already with this person. We have here not the right time. For some of you guys, your advice is not the right time. You need to focus on yourself before you give this love offer. Hence why it's probably not going to happen until spring. That doesn't mean that you can't see your person, or that doesn't mean that you won't have a person. If you're single like a Pringle and you're not talking to anybody, that doesn't mean that you won't meet somebody between now and spring. It's just saying in springtime it's more likely that you actually have a lover's connection coming together, or you're officially putting things like with a label, with a commitment. But between now and spring, like between now and basically March, there's a focus on your healing, wrapping things up, figuring out your self-worth, not rocking back and forth between options or between patterns or behaviors within yourself. Spirit is saying, I want you to heal. It's not the right time for love, but it will be. It will be. It will be the right time for love. Look at that. And this is my springtime card, so I love that that's like a timing card for you guys. I don't have to pull the timing cards out. That's timing within itself. So March, April, May energy is a better time for commitment. Right now, you're still healing and releasing, which is wintertime energy. We have here perfect timing. Not the right time, but it will be the perfect time in due time. Okay, I know we're talking about a lot about time, right? But you're recovering right now because it's not the right time for love. But when you do feel like you can offer love or you could receive love, it'll be the right time. It'll be in the divine timing, in the perfect time. And you'll know when it is. Okay, because you'll feel it. You'll feel the shift. Bottom of the deck says choose a new direction. For some of you guys, you need this energy here to remind you to stay on course and always choose something that is new. Don't go back to old patterns or old relationships or old ways of thinking, if it's your own self-sabotage when it comes to love. Spirit is saying always choose a new direction, a new approach, a new person, a new experience, okay? Always choose new when it comes to this energy of renewal, because you are renewing your love life or your heart chakra here, and you don't want to heal yourself and then go back to something that doesn't serve your highest good, because then you're going to have to do this healing work again until the lesson becomes known, okay? Tell me what this person feels and wants to say to Leo, the person that's going to meet them. No one will ever compare to you. We are a perfect match made in heaven. Wow. Bottom of the deck says, my loneliness is killing me when you're not around. Ooh, somebody misses you. And you're the light in my darkest times, or in the darkest times. So this is a person who you guys probably already have some type of history with, or you've already met. For others of you, this is a new person that when you meet them, they'll feel like you're the light in the dark. They'll feel like, you know, a little lonely without you, because they're going to be like, wow, like I really liked hanging out with this person. And maybe you feel the same, vice versa. This could be mutual feelings that you guys share when it comes to each other. We have here, we are a perfect match made in heaven. This person feels like you're their person. You're like heaven sent. Okay. And they don't feel like anybody compares to you. You're a lot different. You make them feel different. They can make you feel different. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. So that is going to be your message, Leos. Beautiful message. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, with that being said, let's move on to my Scorpions. Where are my Scorpion gang, Baddies and Zaddies? Where are my Scorpion kings and queens? Let's lock in. You love me. I love you too, Patricia. Thank you for being here. Y'all so cute. Hey, Brandon. How you doing? We got Trina in the chat. Why you got your face like that? Fix your face. Why are your eyes popping out? Why you do that? Why is that emoji there? Hello? Were you shocked? Unexpected love is coming towards you, okay? We have here new love unexpectedly coming towards you. New love when you least expect it for my Scorpios. Let's lock into my Scorpios. You say you wanted to know who it was too? We ain't pulling them cards tonight. You know what? We did pull cards like that in the last two love readings we did last week. If you want to check it out, on Tuesday and Thursday's love readings last week, we pulled cards on who these people are. Were you guys in that chat? Y'all just be watching all the new content. You don't go back and watch the old content. The old content is where it's at. That's where it hits. Something will be like 3 weeks old and it'll resonate now. That's the crazy thing. Y'all just watching the new stuff. You need to go back and watch the old stuff. Because you're going to be like, oh, snap. You'll be shocked. Shooketh. It resonates. Thank you. Thank you, Erica, for saying thank you, for being grateful in the chat for the read. Let's say, what do we have here for Scorpios when it comes to love? Oh! Wait a minute! Not the card falling in the singing bowl. Did you guys see that? That was wild. Hold on. And that thing was still going off, too. It stopped it. What the heck? We got the hammer. The hammer card. I'm screaming. How did that happen? That's never happened in a live stream. That's pretty cool. So it says focus, impact, and precision. Well aimed. Oh, that's crazy. This says a well-aimed blow is worth 100 random strikes. Know exactly where to apply your force. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. You know what you can expect, you can least expect when it comes to love is when you least expect it. This love that comes in is literally aimed towards you. This person knows exactly where to apply force, where to apply the pressure, so to speak. When it comes to love, they are focused on you. This person could be a handyman or a handywoman or just really good with their hands. Maybe on your body, yada, 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 yada. I don't know. Who am I talking to? Hi, Janita. Shout out to Latia. The Scorpios in the chat. Bernadette. She's sticking around. She gonna watch for the whole chart. Maybe. Like the video. Hype the video. Subscribe. Let's lock in. What do we have here for my Scorpios? Fence. It says divides, protect, and distance. Your past hurts are fencing you away from new possibilities. Ooh. You know what this person's going to do? Challenge you to get out of like your head. Challenge you to get out of your overprotecting heart. Like you overprotecting yourself. Because they're like, nah, I'm the new possibility and you are blocking my love. I want you to, Scorpio, I want you to be open to my love. They're going to knock down this fence. This is the fence you built. They're going to knock it down. Their aim is you. The person who's aiming for you in a good way is a person who really, you don't expect them to trigger you in a way where it triggers the rest of your healing. And it makes you feel safe in the same way. They break down a fence to build a better one. But with them on the other side with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is a fence and two people, one person on each side. And this person breaks down the fence to get to you. And then they build up a new fence. And then you guys are together. And there's something about when they're breaking down this wall, I feel like you're open to it. Because you know it's triggers that you need to realize, to recognize, and release. This person is creating a safe space to heal. Or they're activating the rest of the healing work that you have yet to do. That you didn't even know you needed. Because for some of you guys, this person is a healer. And you don't even know. They don't even know. That's crazy. How to get my blanket. It's getting cold up in here, y'all. They're trying to get us over here. In LA, it's getting cold. Oh my god. Hi, Tupac. All right, here we go. You guys could be seeing butterflies. You guys could have had to hang up something or repair something recently. This could be double confirmation to your reading. But this person, they feel like they want to really come towards you with a healed energy, but also a Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It energy. It's not that they're trying to fix you. It's that they're fixated on you. And they're going to be up for the challenge to break down your fence, your wall of protection here. That the only reason why you have this fence up is because you are still hurting from your past. Or you are hurting from being alone, or you're hurting because you don't think you're good enough for love. It's something that you're hurting about, and this person's going to break down that fence and show you what love is. And then they're going to build a new fence that you guys can admire together and protect your relationship. You see what I'm saying? This is a person who's going to hug you. Hug you and protect the relationship. That's what I'm hearing. We have here coffee maker, awakening, energy, flow. Something crucial is brewing to set stream into your future. I don't know why I'm getting like Cinnabons. I don't know why I'm getting food. I'm getting like hella food references. But there's no Cinnabons on this card, this coffee maker card. But when I was looking at it, I was like, why is Spirit showing me Cinnabons? So it seems like something sweet is coming from this new lover, and you can expect a new love to enter your life. For some of you guys, this person is someone who you've been talking to for a while, and they are kind of breaking down your walls little by little. Some of y'all so nasty. You was like, yeah, bust down my walls, baby. Yeah. Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. They're breaking down these walls when it comes to the parts of yourself that you still hide away behind performance or a facade. when it comes to love. It's like you're showing a side to yourself that you'd rather show another side to yourself, but you're too afraid to reveal. So you kind of like duck away that part of yourself only to show like this external thing, this fence. This person's not happy with that or satisfied with that. They want to see more. They want to lock into your energy more. It's like, I don't know what surface level ish you're giving off, but it's not working. This person wants more. They said, I need to connect with you on a deeper level, on an emotional level. So this person's got a hammer. They're ready to, like I said, break down this fence to be with you and to show you what this love is, this energy, this flow, this awakening, what your future could be like together. And then if you accept this, they build up a new fence and they protect the connection. This is a person who's a protector energy. Okay, you guys can take this message and reverse it if you feel like I'm talking about you and you're the protector. But there's something about this person is protective of your relationship that you're already in or that you will be in when you meet this person. Because I don't know, some of you guys, you haven't met this person yet. For others of you, this is the next level, next layer, next chapter of your life with this person. This is how they come off. Hi, Kenneth. How you doing? So let's get into the Kipper cards here. Let's see what's going on. New love when you least expect it. Yes, you're not expecting that this new love triggers you into healthy healing. Main character energy. I knew it. Main character energy. This person is entering your life. It could be he, she, or they. I don't read genders. I just read energies. This is a main character. This is somebody who has their eyes on you. And only you. Bottom of the deck, they think about you. And only you. They're working really hard. See, they're up for the challenge. When it comes to you and only you. Because why? While they're working hard, they're thinking about who they're working hard for. It's you. They want a new beginning that's wealthy and abundant with you in love. Abundant in love, abundant in spirit, abundant in, etc. Whatever this is. In everything. Wow. Good chibbity. I like this. What's your advice, Scorpios? And then we'll get on to Virgos. What's your advice for Scorpios? It says, yes, you made the right decision or you will make the right decision when this person comes through. It says a year from now. So whoever you meet this year, a year from now, you guys will be making decisions that are really best for the connection next year. So if this is a slow burn and somebody who you end up being with officially next year, then it's next year. If this is somebody who you already have in your energy, there's a significant amount of decisions that you guys are going to make, and next year you're going to see how it benefits you guys both. So something about your decisions this year overflow into next year. We have here, be assertive. Yeah, take off that mask is your advice when it comes to love. Some of you guys are just surface level, so you're only showing a part of yourself, but you're not showing the whole thing. And it has to do with this fence. You're trying to protect your energy, but what you don't know is that you protecting your own energy in this way is actually pulling you back from true love. So you think you're protecting yourself, but you're really self-sabotaging yourself. Be open to receiving what this person has to offer and listen to your intuition. Let's get the love message. Hi, Fred. How you doing? Oh, this is the same card that Leo's got. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. This could be a person who already has a level of commitment to you or history with you to some degree. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. This person's intentions are pure. You are my light in my dark times. This person could have had dark moments and have always been thinking about how you were the light in their life. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want you only. I keep telling you, this person doesn't look at anybody else. They don't want nobody else. I'm telling you. And I knew that when I was holding up main character energy and the thoughts card. They only want you. They only think about you. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to tell you guys. They only think about you. Not me holding it the wrong way. It was supposed to be this way. Oh, wow. For some of you guys, this is a person who you were uncertain about, who gave you a level of like uncertainty, or why am I seeing a cake being cut? I'm seeing a vanilla cake being sliced. I just saw that in my mind's eye. Maybe you're going to this person's birthday, or maybe there's a celebration or a holiday coming up. There'll be cake sliced. I don't know. That's crazy. But we have here, I would like to give this another chance. So this is a person who you may already know. It could be a past person, but it doesn't have to be. But like I said, this is a love offer when you least expect it. New love when you least expect it. So a new chapter in love from a person who you know or who you don't know yet is coming towards you. Be assertive, be yourself, follow your intuition. I feel like this person can be healing for you or wants to heal things with you. So anyways, that's going to be your reading, Scorpios. It either resonated or it didn't. But like the video, hype the video anyway, and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you. Let's lock into the next message. Let me change my playlist because I'm wondering why the music is so slow. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's get into my Virgos. Where's my World Cup energy? Did the chat freeze or something? Are you guys still there? Hello? Sometimes the chat be freezing. No, you guys are here. Some of you guys are asleep. It's okay, it's okay. We started late. Alright, let's get it. What do we have here for my Virgo gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? Let's lock in. I'll make these readings short and brief, so that way you guys can get your rest. It is a Tuesday night and it's pretty late for some of you guys, so I'm gonna do this a brief live stream and wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up. Hi Krista. Hi Patrick Star. Alright, so let's say, what do we have here for my World Cup energy? You can watch for any placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement. Hi Brandon. Here we go. Wow, we have the pet card. Somebody could have pets, or a dog in particular. Doesn't have to, but it says loyalty, companionship, and purity. True loyalty is by your side. Don't expect much from others. So there is one person who is coming towards you who is very much loyal to you, okay, Virgos? So I'm seeing that this person could be a person who feels like a best friend, a soulmate, a past lover, past life lover, like as if you live past lives. But there's some type of true loyalty, true love by your side that you don't necessarily expect from others, okay? And they don't necessarily expect from others either, but you guys show up loyal to each other. So it's giving, even if you haven't met this person yet, this is how they show up. For some of you guys, you already know who I'm talking about. What's this new, unexpected love energy? We have bedroom card. For some of you Virgos, you could have been in this person's home, in their bedroom. It says intimacy, courage, embrace. The brave, be brave to embrace intimacy and create a meaningful connection. For a lot of you, what's interesting is that there's a lot of trust in sharing your intimacy with this person. Your intimate mindset, your thoughts, your heart. We have the book card. It says prophecy, guidance, action. Recent readings hold a message. Execute quickly to achieve goals. Wow. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's interesting because this connection, it could be written, so to speak, right? It could be something that you guys kind of signed up for on a soul level. That's why it feels so familiar. Maybe you guys did live a past life together. But the recent readings that you've been hearing either on my platform or another platform, okay, are like clues to who this person is, clues to how your relationship's gonna go. I'm feeling like somebody's very physically attracted to you. And I feel like somebody is feeling like, I don't know if this is you or them, but it's giving seduce my soul and you can have my body. So maybe this person and you haven't done anything yet in the physical way. So it's like seduce my soul and then you can have my body type energy. It's like there's a level of respect here and loyalty here when it comes to intimate times physically. We have here high honors. Oops. High honors speaks of like a loyal person, a high honored person, a person with status. This person could change the way you see love life. It's like the wheel is turning in your favor now in love, and it's like, wow. And you're like looking at this person like, wow, before you enter my life, I didn't see in this way, and now I'm going to. Maybe that's also how they feel about you as well. Maybe you guys share the same thing. It's a mutual respect. We have the house card. There's a lot of stability here, or someone went to someone's house, because I'm seeing here a level of action, and then the house card. So it seems like someone's pulling up to someone's crib, or y'all been hanging out at the crib, or that this is a stable connection. When this comes through, you guys will be going to each other's homes or spending time, quality time. Something about quality time, loyalty, and companionship is here. Intimacy is here. Whoa. The book card is clarified. It's crazy. It's clarifying this energy of false person. Someone has knowledge of your connection or you getting into a connection. It's outside of your relationship. So whoever this person is, it feels like they're working hard to see if you're already taken by someone else, to see if you're still available to pursue, to see what's going on in your love life. This is a person who you left behind in the past, Virgo. So I don't know who you left in the past or how it ended, but this is a person who's working really hard to try to figure out the prophecy, to try and figure out your relationship to somebody, to try and figure out why you're never home, or if it's someone who you live with, or if this is somebody who just has access to your social media or access to readings. They could be cross-watching readings in your sign. So Virgos, you might have a cross-watcher here who's looking for answers through watching your readings. That's why I always tell everybody, cross-watch with love. Don't be cross-watching with bad intentions and just to be spying on people and wishing bad on people, okay? That's not why I do these collective readings. But we have here false person card. There is somebody here who is who is literally haunted by you not being in their life, but they also didn't know how to be in your life in a way that was healthy for you both. So this could be a person who's like, if I can't have you, no one can. Or if I can't have you, I want to see who it is that can have you. And I want to compare myself to them. And I just want to see who it is that you choose next. This is a nosy person. So that's what I'm getting. What's your advice? What's the advice for Virgos? What? Nothing flipped over? I thought those flipped over. It did. But it's the same card. I must have not shuffled it right. Hold on, y'all. Same card from the previous reading was trying to come out, but I think it's because I put it in the card deck backwards. Okay. Let me try it again. What's Virgo's advice? A year from now, it's up to you. Oh, wow. A year from now, your love life is going to be up to you. It always has been, but you're going to realize how much you have control over it. It says no on the bottom of the deck. If someone from the past shows back up, I do feel like you're going to be saying no to them and maybe choosing someone else new over the person from the past. Let's get a romance card. Make the effort. There's going to be like some type of effort. This is soulmate energy. Like I said, excuse me, throat chakra energy block. This is somebody who's trying to see what you got going on when it comes to love. Okay. So whatever you got going on coming up in love is new. It's not expected. It's not something that you tried to work hard for or tried to call in. It kind of just fell into place into your life perfectly. And so you are navigating that and you're excited about it, and it's like giving to you in the ways that you want the relationship to give. And then it's giving like another person is here, like keeping an eye on it or keeping tabs on it or talking. There's tea around this. I don't know who this person is, but it seems like they're trying to clock what you have, and what you have is true love. So you Virgos, just be mindful of who you're sharing your relationship with. I almost feel like your advice is to keep your relationship on the down low. Keep it on the down low. Yeah, I feel like you need to keep it on the down low for now, because you have a person looking at your prophecy, your relationship. It could be someone who be trying to energy swap your relationship or end it through thinking negatively about it, because that stuff actually works. So somebody could be thinking negatively about your relationship, and then the relationship ends. You have a loyal, committed, stable person that you're attracted to, and it seems like your love life is, like I said, sacred. There's something here about prophecy, divine energy, and then somebody is like watching it from a distance. So it could be an ex or past person. It could be a parental figure. It could be anybody. It's weird. Princess Sai, you said I was singing that at the same time as you. That's crazy. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, you guys. That's going to be the Virgo reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy, gang. We're about to be tapping into the next message. Where are my Capricorns at? Where's my greatest of all time? We're about to be tapping into the goats of the chat. My greatest of all time up in the building. I want a little snackety snack. I wish I had snacks in my room. I don't have any. I don't have nothing. You said it was spot on. Thank you, Petri. Appreciate you. Star energy in the chat. Let's lock into the Capricorn reading. Okay. What's new? Love, least expected. New love when they can least expect it for my Capricorns. New love for my Capricorns. You guys, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below, okay? We do have love readings on sale for $35, so go check it out. We have here the toilet card. What? Now, this is my dream home fortune reading card deck, so that's why there's a toilet on the card. But it says, empty, chaos, restart. Flush away life's chaos and embrace healthier interactions. Ooh. This is somebody who doesn't come with a lot of baggage or negativity. They could have released people from their life. You could have. There's this energy of like, this is someone who is starting on a clean slate here, whether you know them before or they're a new person, okay? We have here the mini bar, and then we also have the dining room card. It says release overload, burden, traps, let go of the sap let go of the habits that sap your inner strength. And then you have dining room, balance and enjoyment. Savor slowly before full true satisfaction comes into awareness. So the person coming towards you, I don't know if you meet this person out and about, like maybe at an event or a function or when there's cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. But that could be a thing here. Some type of dinner party, whether it's like an intimate setting or something like a grand setting, like a setting that is like out there. Out there in the real world. For some of you guys, this could be a housewarming party or like a get-together. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of my tea. For some of you guys, if you're single like a Pringle and you don't have anybody, you're going to meet this person amongst like friends or people who you already mingle with and know. It could be in the comfort of like a more intimate setting, like someone's home, or it could be literally out and about. I'm also hearing that someone asks you for directions. So for some of you guys, someone asks you for directions. It's the day that you ask for directions or someone asks you for directions that's the day when you meet your person or something like that. That's going to be for some of you, not all of you. But something about like you navigating out in the scene. You might be asking the love of your life for directions and not even know. For some of you guys, you might just be asking for directions, and that's double confirmation that Spirit has love coming towards you very soon. So it's kind of like when you look for angel number signs. It's like the day that you need to ask around for directions is the day that Spirit is going to introduce you to somebody, or it's the week that's going to happen. You know, it's like not too far away from this energy of like you asking someone else, where do you go? The universe is going to show you exactly where to go. So it's like, for example, if you're asking somebody for directions to get to Main Street, and the person who you're talking to is like, yeah, you want to go down straight. When you get to 2nd, take a right. When you get to 3rd, take a left. And then you're going to keep going straight for like 2 more blocks. And then you're going to get to Main Street. And you're like, okay, bet. When you get to Main Street, and you get there for whatever reason, that could be the area that you meet your person. Or when you get there to Main Street, that could be the area that you see a lot of synchronicities, angel numbers, and things like that. And that same week, you meet your person. Like, that's what I'm saying and seeing here for those single, like a Pringle. Like, I'm seeing, like, it's the day you ask for directions or you're given directions is when you meet that person the same week or the day of or something like that. It is a new person. It is a fresh start. It's not a past person for a lot of you. What else is here for my Capricorns? New love when they least expect it for my Capricorns. For some of you guys, if you're already in a connection, it feels like you're letting go of expectations in that connection, or that you've let go of a connection recently or something. And we have here distant horizons. Now you've lifted your burdens, so now you're able to, aka you flushed the toilet of life, where you flushed out a relationship that wasn't working out, and it seems like now you are moving into a new direction. For those of you who are in a relationship, I do feel like for some of you, you're not going to be in that relationship for too long if you don't like it. For others of you, if you love the relationship that you're in, I want to say like the next thing you could least expect, if you're already in a relationship, could be travel, could be relocation, could be moving. You guys might be meeting new people at a new location or meeting up. It's giving housewarming party. I don't know why I keep getting housewarming party. That could like resonate with you later. I don't know if you attend someone's or you're inviting people to your own housewarming. But it could mean that you and a person who you're already with, you guys have like some type of celebration around home. You're satisfied with this connection. Hi, Tay. We got Cricket in the chat. We have concerns. You're releasing your concerns. That's what you're flushing away. Releasing concerns when it comes to your wish fulfillment and love. The person who's coming towards you is still at a distance. For some of you guys, you're not with this person yet. We have here poverty card in reverse. That means that you're going to have prosperity or a level of prosperity. You're leaving the past behind. You're also leaving people who are concerned with your love life behind. Like I'm getting nosy friends or nosy family members or nosy neighbors or nosy church people. Like nosy something. You're moving away from that. You're gutting that from your life. All that concern that they pour on you and have you kind of adopt. It like keeps you in one place, like you thinking about what they think. Who cares what they think? It's your life. Live your life at the moment's notice, at the means of you doing it for you. And if you're ready to move, or if you're ready to get into a relationship, or you're ready to do this or that, that's nobody's opinion or business needs to be attached to that. But I feel like for some of you guys, this could be heavy family members. They have poverty mindsets, but you're going towards a new beginning. Yeah. I feel like you're leaving the past in the past, going towards a new beginning. Your past concerns were only concerns because other people were projecting them onto you and you were soaking them up when it comes to your love life. But also when it comes to you wanting to relocate and do your own thing. Because even for some of you guys, you relocate to a different location and you meet somebody new. How does Capricorn's person feel about them? I struggle to show you how much I truly care. This person's going to have a hard time opening up to you. I don't know who's blocking. I don't know who's making it difficult. Is it really that it's hard for them to, or is it that, like, I feel like this is someone else here. hold on. I gotta clarify because your reading is kind of a blur. It's confusing. I feel like there's a lot of people around you for some reason in your relationship, like in your relationship life, in your relationship business. I don't know why I feel like there's so many people around you, or particular people around you who have an impact and an effect on your love life and how you think about it. Spirit is saying release that overload, that burden, because it's sapping your inner strength. It's sapping your relationship, your strong relationship, or a potential for one. It says empty the chaos and restart. Flush away life's chaos and embrace healthier interactions. The person who's coming towards you doesn't come with drama, but it seems like you may have people around you who are a burden a little bit. Their concerns are a burden. So it's hard for you to see how much someone else truly cares about you. Or vice versa. Like if you flip the roles, maybe it's them with people around them and you're more at peace and you don't have no drama in your life. And maybe it's hard for them to see how much you truly care because they're so wrapped up in everybody's negative mindsets and concerns. It's like creating worry. It's like hypnotism a little bit. We have here, without you in my life, I feel so lost. I feel like this has to do with relocation. For some of you guys, you could be relocating or moving in with someone or living in a different city or state soon with someone who you're already with, or maybe you're moving for different reasons and while you're there, you meet someone who's a lover. I'm getting that there's someone else here. It kind of gives family member vibes, but they feel lost without you. They're like, I don't really want you to go anywhere. You're going to visit often. I don't know. It's giving like they're a burden a little bit. For some of you guys, this is a person who you're leaving behind romantically. So new love unexpectedly enters your life when you exit a past relationship that's not good for you. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. And I lack the courage to come back to you. Yeah, this is a past person. Yo, I just cracked the code. Lord, this was crazy. This reading was so, it was like a Rubik's Cube. It was like a Rubik's Cube. Because I was like, why would Capricorn's person say this? Because it's not your person saying this. It's the person who you left behind saying this. It's the trash that you flushed. It's that. It's the overload. It's the burdens. It's a family member or a lover here that's going to miss you. They're obsessed. They cling on to you, your emotions, your energy. I'm seeing that this is a codependent person who's always concerned with their own life or with your life or what you're doing. And you're releasing yourself from this, whoever this is. Like, I'm getting like, this could be, for some of you guys, you could be releasing this person romantically, or you could be releasing this person as in like you're leaving a family member behind to go towards a new chapter of your life in love. Or in life and then you find love. It's like your path that you're on is fine. It's literally someone else who is holding you back or making you feel away about your decisions in your love life. But it's like they're irrelevant. Like, why do they even have an opinion? We have here the Child card here. You have new beginnings. Yeah, it's a new relationship. I knew what I was talking about. Because, Child, I was so confused this whole time, Capricorn. I was so confused. It's a new relationship. So this is a new beginning to a new person, a new relationship. Or a person who you may have a new child with. I don't know if you have like a new child with them, if your child is young. If it's not a child that, you share with someone, then it's more like your new beginnings, your new chapter together in life. Could be to finally be together, to make things official. Your new chapter in life could be to build or to move. Your new chapter in life could be to have kids. Somebody here is concerned with you doing all that, and it feels like a lover from the past, or it feels like a family member. And it's like new love that you least expect comes in, but also with that comes like someone who's overly concerned on purpose to try and get you to distract you from not going in that direction. Okay? They're going to feel so lost without you in their life. It's giving cringe. It's giving like codependent energy. I don't like who this is, who's around you or your person. But it feels like you can't get rid of them. That's why I was like, it might be a family member, but if it's not that you can't get rid of them in that way, maybe you just can't get rid of them because they keep finding ways to contact you. If it's like an ex or a past lover. What the heck is this? What's going on? Hi, LH. Hi, Delaney. Hi, Tay. Past life relationship. Yeah, you got a karmic tie to somebody. And it's not the new. The new lover is actually coming soon. For some of you guys, it's in April or in the next 4 weeks. It could be in February. But there's something here about someone's concern. And whoever's concerned here, who lives in this poverty mindset, who's of the past, or who you feel like you want to move away from physically, it feels like that's your karmic. That's the person who's karmic. And they still have access to you, or they're still trying to get in your business when it comes to your love life. It's like you deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve this new chapter. But for some reason, you got a happiness hater around you, or someone trying to like, it's almost like they're just trying to share their opinion to act like they're protecting you, but they're not protecting you. They're actually doing it and saying it to like get you to think that you have to stick around or hold yourself back from new love, new opportunity, or a new location where you can find new love. If it's you moving, or if you're moving for new love and you and the person have been talking for a while and y'all want to move to the next level and move in together. It's your life. Why do I feel like this thing that you least expect to happen in your love life requires you to release people who are around you, holding you back from this balance and this enjoyment in your life? You see what I'm saying? Because the toilet in the mini bar says you're releasing empty chaos. This is like someone who has a lot of liquor and then vomits and has to flush it. It's like these people who are toxic to you, the liquor bottles represent people who are toxic to you. Whoever this person who's in toxic energy and who wants company, misery loves company, this is a toxic person who, like, if they lose you, they're like, oh no, I feel sick, I'm going to throw up, I just don't feel good. Like, it's like you have to remove yourself from whoever that is and enjoy, here goes dining room, enjoy the balance and peace coming into your life. Savor slowly, stop before full, trust that true satisfaction comes from awareness. You need to be aware of some of these people who are holding you back from the next level of your love life, because you are receiving a new lover, but it's like someone is COCK blocking you so badly. You see what I'm saying? Somebody is going to COCK you, okay? And your relationship to your person through your mind. It's giving manipulation. It's giving, I do it through the mind, and I gaslight it, or I narcissistically hide it as like, oh, I'm protecting you, or oh, you sure about that, or oh, I'm gonna miss you, I don't know what to do without you. It's like, I don't know who that person is. It feels like a family member, but if it's not a family member, it's a past lover, and it's like, ew, cringe. Like, you are literally holding on for dear life to my energy and my business and love. No. That was so hard to decipher. I was literally so lost in your reading. I almost felt like I was just saying mumble jumbo until the cards clarified that you do have new love unexpectedly entering your life, but you also have somebody who is trying to keep you in theirs. I don't like that. It's not in alignment. So Spirit is saying you're going to have to handle that accordingly. And that's not going to be everybody's message, but for those who resonated, hype the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. We have Taurus gang. Where's my Taurus gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? Hi, James. How you doing? Greetings, Earthlings. We're tapping into the Taurus reading. Where are my bulls of the chat? Drop your bulls in the chat. Let me know y'all ready for the read. You finally able to join a live tonight. Thank you, Kat. You say you're waiting for Sag. We'll be there soon. We're one away from Sag. Geminus said hi. Hi. How you doing? All right, let's get it. Light and Dark is in the building. Shout out to my bulls of the chat. We have here Poverty card in reverse. Wow. Poverty card wants to show itself. I wasn't even ready for that. We'll put it back. We'll see if it comes back out. But basically it's saying that there's prosperity here for you. Someone prosperous coming your way. A prosperous option or offer in love. Or a prosperous next step in love that you already have that exists. That's the unexpected. Let's see what comes out though. What comes out? That's good to know. We be vibing. Shout out to James in the chat. Thank you for the love and light here, you guys. If you'd like to book a personal, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below for a love reading. They're $35. We have here home gym. Push, pain, breakthrough. A nudge through pain. Growth comes when you're forced to move. Ooh. Someone coming in your life is going to get you to move, you little stubborn Taurus, you. You so stubborn. You so stubborn. For some of you guys, you're going to be working out soon with a person. Maybe you got a new gym buddy, a new gym partner with that home, work from home, workout from home gym set. Maybe this person's going to help you with work at home routines, or maybe you're going to go out to the gym with this person. Maybe this person's working you out for real. Ooh. Who is that? They're going to be working you out for real? We be vibing. I know they are. But it says push past the pain for a breakthrough. So this person's going to challenge you to grow. I feel like the person coming into your life, Taurus, or who's already in your life, if that's the case, is trying to get you to push past. And it's not like they're doing it on purpose. I feel like subconsciously you meet them for a level of healing. So it's like you're meant to push past your doubts, your worries, your fears. You're meant to push past to grow in a relationship. It's going to get you moving in a relationship. And maybe even literally, like you might be just going to the gym and being more active outside with this person. If you've been hurt before, Taurus, this person coming in is going to show you that you have nothing to be worried about or nothing to hurt about no longer. The way that this person loves, the way that this person works on the connection, the way this person is loyal to you and the connection and themselves. This is a person who's disciplined or has a level of awareness or discipline. Elise, you said checking in from the background of the live stream. Thank you for being here. Not the sound effects, Bobani. You already know we gotta do it. I told you listen. I told you this person is loyal AF. Look, the pet card came out. It's my companionship card. It's my pure loyalty card. It says true loyalty is by your side. Don't expect much from others, but you can expect a lot from this person. They're the ones who got your back or who's by your side, so to speak. This is your Bonnie to your Clyde. Your Clyde to the ride or die. Like, this is definitely giving the this for the that. If you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. If you be the Mack truck, I'm gonna be the... You know what I mean? It's given, like, you're the other... You see what I'm saying? You're the other part of this person. Who is that, Miguel? I forget who sang that. And then I'm hearing the other artist's song. Is it Miguel's song still? Wait, is it the same song that I'm channeling just later in the song? Hold on, I gotta figure out this lyric. It's like, I wish I can follow. Wait, what is that song? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I wish I can. What is that song? Do y'all know what? Coffee in the morning. That's the one. It's a girl. Thank you so much for being in the chat. It's a girl. Coffee in the morning. I'm getting both of those songs. So I'm getting, are they both Miguel songs? I'm getting both those lyrics. So you're the other, okay, so to further confirm this pet card, it's like you're the homie, the lover, the best friend to this person, Taurus, basically. To wrap it up, what I was trying to channel with the lyrics and everything. And it's like, I'm hearing like coffee in the morning, and I'm also hearing like, if you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. If you be the matchbox, I'ma be the fuse. Boom. Da-da-da. Painter, baby, you could be the muse. Da, da-da-da-da. It's like you're the other part of this person. Dang, this is giving soulmate energy. This is giving homie, lover, best friend, soulmate energy. Past lives, probably lived together multiple times, etc., etc. It's not giving karmic. It's giving a union, sacred. It's almost challenging you to break through what you thought love was or what it was supposed to look like for you. It shows up in a different way because it says growth comes when you're forced to move. This person's gonna kind of like bring a force to you energetically. And it's going to get you to move in a relationship. It's going to get you to want to be in a relationship, or get you to move out of your stubborn mindset and be open to receiving a relationship offer. This person might be offering you a whole relationship. Oh my God. Taurus, you got me screaming in the chat. Yes, if you're here, watch for the Venus. If it's between which one you want to watch for the Venus. I highly recommend. We have here mirror. It says relationships, dynamics, honesty. Wow. I told you was going to be in a relationship with this person. It says relationship, dynamics, honesty. The mirror shows your relationship dynamics. Be honest with your role in the relationship. Be honest with each other. Oh my God. Yes, honey. Yes. Taurus, when I tell you, this is the relationship of a lifetime, you're going to be like, you're going to know. When this finally comes through, or if you have this level of success with somebody already, you know, because you know what I'm talking about. You feel it, you're experiencing it, or you're about to, because you can feel it before it's about to enter your life. Some of you guys, you never met this person yet. You know it's coming towards you because you can feel it. You can feel the vibration of change. You know you're going to have to break through certain boundaries and certain levels of overthinking and certain levels of like you trying to protect your own energy. This person's going to bust through all of that with their loyalty, showing you companionship, loyalty, purity, showing you dynamics, honesty, showing you their role in your relationship. They play a role and you play a role, and you guys are agreeing to play certain roles in the relationship that you guys fit best to. This is teamwork, make the dream work. This is like, we're not just a couple, we're not just lovers, we're also part of a team. We're building together from the inside out. Yo, this is crazy. And like when you look at this person, they're like a reflection of you. You know what's crazy? With the mirror and the dog here, the mirror and the dog, just go with it. Hold on one second. I'm about to explain something to you. This person mirrors what you look like. So you know when owners have a dog, right? And you always look at like owners and you're like, oh, I feel like I know what kind of dog they have. And most likely you're right. Or that you meet their dog and you guys are like, you and your dog look alike. That is your son. That is your daughter. Because look at the nose, look at the eyes. And it's a whole different creature. I mean, we're talking about an animal, but people are looking like their pets. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying that your person right? Your companion, your partner, your homie, your lover, your best friend, this loyal ASS person mirrors you and your loyalty from the inside out, but also your looks. You guys may look similar, kind of, like have similar structure in your face, maybe similar mannerisms or something, because even with the mirror, you know, when you're fixing yourself in the mirror and you're doing things like this and like that, that reflection is mirroring you. Because, child, if it didn't, you got to get the F up on that, out of the house. The house is demonic. If your reflection is still there after you leave the mirror, oh, nah. You got to go. It's time to sell the home. But all jokes aside, this person is a person who mirrors certain mannerisms, certain belief systems, certain, possibly certain doubts, you know, that you may have that you're still trying to work through. Janie is laughing in the chat because I said that, but it's true. You gotta get the F up on out of that if that's the case. But there's something about this mirror. This person mirrors you in a positive way, not in a karmic way, not in a twin flame way. This person mirrors you because they are you in like a divine partner form. So if this is your divine feminine, you're the divine masculine. If this is your divine masculine, you're the divine feminine to this person. You're the equal match. Wow. I got so excited channeling your reading because I was like, yo, this is the message. I like figured it out midway through. I was like so impressed. What the heck? Yo, look at this card coming out. Not me doing a half shuffle. I barely shuffled the cards. This is already ready to come out. Sudden wealth. I'm telling you, this relationship is suddenly about to be that it thing. Lock in, lock in. This is about to be that lucky strike. This is about to be love when you least expect it. Okay, Taurus? This is about to be a new beginning. You guys could be seeing 777, 1111, 111, things like that. You're hitting the jackpot here. This person is literally like you, but in the opposite, in an opposite way, okay? They're you, but in an opposite way. And so they reflect look, the divine person came out. This is my divine masculine energy or a wise person energy. This is exactly what I was talking about. Whoever your person is, because I only read energies on the card when I do these readings. If you want it to be more specific to genders, roles, and things like that, book a personal love reading with me and I'll do that. The link is in the description box below for that, by the way. But this is a collective Taurus reading. So this is my divine wise person, wise counsel. This is a person who is mature emotionally. This is a person who is spiritually inclined. This is a person who pays attention to detail. This is a person who wants stability. They're serious. They're not playing games. This is a person who is your divine partner. So if you, like I said, if you're divine masculine or if you are divine feminine, they are the equal match to whatever it is that you got going on energetically. Wow. We have here the entrapment card. This person gets you out of your head and into your heart. Wow. They're mirroring a lot of what you're hesitant with when it comes to love. If you're hesitant to get in a relationship, they're mirroring that. And you're like, man, they're just like me. And then they're figuring out that they're kind of just like you too. And then there's like this union that happens because it's like, wow, we're the same. Let's do this. I feel safe in your energy. This is also protector energy, like feeling safe, feeling secure. Like when somebody's loyal, you feel safe and secure. You don't feel like the relationship's about to hit the fan, you know, and crumble and fall or blow away, so to speak. Let's get how this person may feel on a soul level. What's this person's feelings on a soul level for Taurus? And then we're going to wrap it up and go to my Sagittario. You seeing those numbers all the time, Tia? Yeah, that's part of your energy then. You said, oh my gosh, yesterday you asked the spirits about your love life and they give you the mirror. Oh, and this reading? Yes, it's a girl. It's a reading. It's a reading for you. Whoa, look at this. Taurus. Look at this. This is beautiful. I'm so excited for y'all. This says, can you feel your not can you feel. I can feel your presence even though we're apart. So when you're not hanging out with this person, like say you met this person and you're not hanging out with them, or say you're with this person officially, y'all live together and things like that, and this person got to go to work or whatever, right? They could feel you and you could feel them when you guys are apart. And y'all don't even know that you're thinking the same things, you're feeling the same way, you're hesitant about the same things, or you're you know what I mean? Like there's something about you guys mirror each other even when you're apart. So it's crazy because like if this person is going to the coffee section of their job, you're probably making coffee at the crib while you're home. You see what I'm saying? It's like you guys are mirroring each other. You don't even know. There's no cameras to tell. But this is saying what it is. It's like this person can feel your presence even though you guys are apart. Okay? They could also feel your emotions, your doubts, your thoughts. It's like this is what they also mirror. How else does their soul feel? I can't stop thinking about you. Ooh, this is giving me goosebumps, you guys. This person can't stop thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, this is cute. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. Now they're being specific. I'm literally acting up in the chat. I got to go. But look at this energy. I can't stop thinking about you. And I can't stop thinking about your beauty too. This person thinks you're so beautiful or you're so handsome. And you don't realize your beauty. A lot of you Tauruses, you don't realize how your aura is so beautiful. It matches the way you look. It matches the way you speak. It matches the way you walk. It matches the way you think. This person's attracted to all of it. All of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. Wrap it up. Put it in a pretty box with a bow. This person is ready. Like they really want to be with you. Whether they have yet to ask you to be official, whether they have not yet met you yet, but they're about to meet you. Maybe they see you in a dream. For some of you guys, you're already with this person and you already know who I'm talking about. But this person can't stop thinking about your beauty or how handsome you look and how handsome and beautiful your aura is too. Because it's not just about the outside. It's about the inside. It's about the energy around you. It's like the all-encompassing package that you are. They can't stop thinking about that. And they're like, how the F did I land this? This is suddenly abundant coming into my life. And meanwhile, you're thinking the same thing. Oh my God, how did I land this? This person is so suddenly abundant in my life. And you guys have your reservations. You guys also have your doubts here, but these are the pains that you're pushing past through. So it's like whoever hurt you or hurt them in the past, you guys are nudging through the pain, and growth comes when you guys are forced to move. So you're pushing the pain and breaking through this so you guys can experience loyalty, love, affection, care. So you can have this level of telepathy, honesty, and honest roles in the relationship. This is going to unfold in due time, okay? But that's what I'm channeling for you, Taurus. So take it out, resonates. This is awesome. That's beautiful. So that's what I have here for you. Taurus, this is going to be your message. You guys can hit that replay to rewind the reading. You can rewind the reading live if you missed anything. But we're going to be moving on to Sagittario, okay? Let's get into my Sagittarius, gang biddies, and zaddies up in the building. Let's lock in. Where's my bow and arrow babies? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Latoya, you say you all late. You going to hit that rewind? Thank you. It's okay, Latoya. We be vibing. We just finished Taurus. We're about to tap into Sagittario. All right, let's lock in. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. This was a wonderful read. Your reading, Taurus, was so good. Sagittarius, let's lock into that same energy. Let's keep this same momentum going. Paige, thank you for being here. I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? We be vibing. Thank you, Paige, for becoming a member of the channel. She got that pink star. I know she a new member. Oh, bye, girl. You're like a month in or something now. Shout out to the newbies. All right, here we go. We have here Kat, Bernadette, Star, Andrea. Let's get it. You right on time. You missed it. You're back. Yes, let's get it. Sagittario. I'm going to start with the Dreamy Home Oracle. So let's do it. Let's do it. What? First card out is the trash can card. What the heck is this? It says release, restart, renew. Your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping onto old trash. Sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. Let me sip my tea. The new love that you are least expecting is literally coming after you release emotional baggage, or after you release a relationship that you feel like is not serving your highest good, or release somebody who you may have a crush on that you know is not good for you. You know, if you don't have a full-on relationship with them, maybe the talking phase isn't going that great. It's time to let it go. Because Spirit is saying, you dragging that on when we have something better coming towards you. So sometimes the kindest choice or the best choice is to walk away and to release, to restart, and to invite new. You can't get new if you're holding on to somebody kind of a little bit in the background, you know? You gotta let them go. Why did I just hear Frozen? I always hear that song every time I say let it go. Elsa, relax. Elsa's in my brain. She's just literally singing that song. Can't hold it back anymore. Bye, girl. Go away. Like, it's every time. Every time I say that. Why is that like this? We have here discomfort to discover potential. For some of you guys, you are letting go of somebody who is at work that you may have had like a little sneaky link with. For others of you, you could be meeting somebody at work who has a crush on you or who admires you, but you can't see that this person even likes you or is trying to get at you because you're dealing with trash on the outside in your personal life. And so there's no way that you could see this offer. There's a love offer coming in, but for some of you guys, you're blind to it, or you don't see it, or you're not welcoming it in. For others of you, it doesn't have to do with a person at work or around your work. It's more of like getting more information. I feel like you're doing a lot more research on the people who you're connecting with to make sure that you feel in alignment to them, to make sure that they're in alignment to you. Brandon, you seeing 111? That's an angel number. We have the toaster. I feel like something's gonna spring or sprout or come to clarity when it comes to why you needed to let go of someone else or something else emotionally or physically. I feel like it's all in due time. And due time is springtime, March, April, May energy. You have a lover's connection or a love offer coming up in springtime. Suddenly, it's just rising in the spring. Wow, I just heard, hold on. I just heard Spirit say the Beauty and the Beast song. So what was that song? Tale as Old as Time? When she's like, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. It's giving like something is about to pop off that makes you feel like And it's a person coming towards you. Sag, you have a person coming towards you who's going to feel like someone who feels secure. I feel like Sagittarius, y'all are so, I don't know why I feel like you're so demure or delicate. It's given that you guys are delicate, and the person coming into your life is like the masculine role, or like the person who protects or provides, or who is more of like a beast-like energy, but not to you or to others without cause, you know? It's like there's a time and a place, and like they know that. Something fun is about to pop. Let this joy light up your day. That's what I said. Springtime energy is very potent here. For some of you guys, this is sooner than spring because we are in the lovey-dovey season or entering it. Something about Valentine's Day could be significant, and that could be like a work thing. For those of you at work, if you work from home or work in an office outside of your home, like in a building, someone may send you flowers or make you breakfast, or you might go on a mini getaway. And there's like breakfast somehow that you guys are sharing, whether they made it or whether they ordered it with room service or something. Like I'm getting like something's about to pop off soon. For some of you guys, it's February. For others of you, it's springtime in the window of March, April, May. Window of that time. Wow. But it requires you to let go of something else. Maybe it's a mindset around love. If it's not a mindset around love that's negative and that's not what you're letting go, this trash can energy, then it's showing me here that you might be letting go of someone who you're thinking about. Or someone who is always thinking about you. We have trash can energy clarifying the thoughts card. Someone could be thinking about you, or you could be thinking about them. Whatever that relationship was of the past, let it go. This is a new connection. This toaster card is showing me here that this is fresh abundance, fresh bread. This is somebody who's fresh out the gate. Ain't nobody, is trying to compete for this person. This person just wants to be with you. We have despair card in reverse. Yeah, leave all that disappointment and despair of the past. You got somebody new entering your life. And past person could mean just someone who you had a fling with. It doesn't always have to be an ex, but it can be an ex. Leave all that go. You got new coming in. We have here high honors. This new person you haven't met yet, high honors came out in the reverse. Someone is thinking about how you have a relationship or you're going to have a relationship without them. They're not going to be in your life. So you get love when you least expect it, and someone who had you resents or regrets not going towards you or something. Yeah. It's almost like they try to block you from new love. This could have been a controlling person or a person trying to control the narrative. A person who just wanted you for the SEX. A person who just wanted you for your energy. They were trying to block you from your abundance. I knew it. This person was trying to distract you from this toaster. This toaster is literally a representative of this abundance, this card of joy, lighting up your day. That's what these two cards represent together. It literally says it on the card. All right? Golden, joy, lighting up your day with love. Someone was trying to block that from happening, or keeping yourself in this energy of whoever this person is that you think about and they think about you, or you're back and forth with, or on and off with, or even if it's not physically that you're in their life, it could be emotionally that you still think about them or feel pulled by their energy. Looking at their social media or cross-watching their readings and things like that. It's giving, no, leave that person alone, because you guys have great fortune. You have so much love coming towards you so soon. It feels like it's literally around the corner. Like I would even go to say that this would happen between February, March, April, May, and June. In that window of time, like, listen, when I tell you, just let this person go emotionally and physically, whoever that other person is, I'm telling you, you need to, because this blocking you from new love or seeing true love offers, experiencing new dates and things like that. Like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Yo, this is love here. And it's easy love too. It's giving easy like Sunday morning. Because remember, we're talking about the breakfast here. Easy like Sunday morning. It's Doesn't that sound like it matches this card? Like if I flip this card over and it's like you know what I'm saying? Easy like Sunday morning. It's giving you guys are going to have easy days with this new person that you never had with the past person. Bye. I don't know who's got to go, but they got to go so you can get whatever this is. Okay? Period, point blank. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. By the bottom of the deck says make a decision. You're going to have to decide between two people. Energetically or physically, because like I said, for some of you guys, you moved on from somebody already, but energetically you're still holding on to them in your emotions. So that's why I said it's either energetically or physically or both, that it's gotta go. It's gotta go in the trash so this new could come in. It literally says your hands can't hold new gifts. It can't hold new gifts if you're gripping onto old trash. You're gripping onto old memories. You're gripping onto old people. You're gripping onto an old version of yourself. You're gripping on to temptation, to distractions. You're gripping onto the things that don't serve your highest good. When you let go of that, that's what it's giving. I don't mean to be funny, but it's true. Hello. Y'all be over here thinking I'm just pulling cards for my health. Y'all be thinking I be playing around, but when this stuff starts playing out, you're gonna be like, oh my God, oh gee, it happened. I'm gonna be like, I told you, son. I told you, daughter. All you is my sons. Not me rolling Nikki in. Somebody's name could be Nikki or Nicole or Nicholas. Maybe somebody's name starts with an N. All you snitches is my sons. We have here codependency is here. Yeah, you're codependent on the past, or the past is codependent on you. I don't know who's who, but they gotta go. Strings need to be cut. Cords need to be lifted. Because you got something that's worth waiting for. Look at the card that just literally fell into my lap. It's almost like a metaphor within itself. I feel like love is just going to fall into your lap out of nowhere, out the blue ski. New love when you least expect it. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm telling you, in the next February, March, April, May, or June, that window of time, you are going to see love. It's right before summer. It's springtime. Whoever this reading is for, you're going to know because you're going to see it. Some of you guys, it plays out sooner than later. For others of you, it plays out a little later, okay? In the spring. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different than your usual type and expectations. They are different. It's giving that they're easy like a Sunday morning. It's giving like the relationship will have its own, I'm sure, its own, misunderstandings or something like that, but it's not going to be disrespect, flat out ignorance, flat out temptation and cheating and back and forth and hot and cold. It's not going to be that. That is what you're used to. You're used to chaos. You're going to get calm energy coming towards you. Embrace it. Open yourself up to that. Leave whatever it is alone, because this past person, it ain't it. Nah. So that's what I'm seeing here, Sagittario. That is going to be your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Hopefully that resonates now or later. And like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Book a personal reading for $35 if you need to. I have personal love readings available between now and February 14th. So if you're looking to take advantage of the sale, take advantage of the sale before things get sold out or time runs out, okay? So make sure you're taking advantage of that. Let's lock into my Pisces. What do we have here for my Pisces gang, Baddies and Zodiacs up in the building? Paige, I was reading you. I'm screaming. Not you saying I was reading you. My bad. You forgive me? I was reading you down, huh? Whatever. Y'all love me. We be vibing. Lock in, Pisces. Lock in. Where's my octopisces in the chat? Drop your octopuses in the chat. Let me know y'all here. Y'all ready for the read? Y'all ready for the tea on your love life? It's giving what you're going to least expect when it comes to new love. It says new love. Thank you so much for the floating hearts. We got 2-pack in the chat. We got Brookie, Kaya, Leela, Jesus, Mexi Queen. Shout out to the OGs and the in-betweens. Hi, James. It has been a minute. Well, not that long. It's been since last week, I think. Let's see. What do we have here for my Pisces? What are they going to least expect when it comes to new love? Oh, you got the cat in the fence. You got the cat in the fence. You could have seen a cat recently. Maybe jump a fence, if that's the case. Or just seen a cat or a kitten. The cat card says freedom, self-worth, and pride. Value your worth and step away from pleasing others. And then you have the fence card. It says divides, protect, distant. Your past hurts are fencing you away from new possibilities when it comes to love. So Spirit is showing me here that you recently removed yourself, or you are in the midst of removing yourself from what no longer serves you when it comes to love. And it's showing me here that you're going into new possibilities, okay? Because you know yourself, you know your worth, you know what it is that you deserve when it comes to love, okay? So the person who enters your life, they're going to help you break down the rest of these barriers. We have mini bar energy, release overload, burden, let go of habits that sap your inner strength. So you could be letting go of maybe behaviors such as drinking your feelings or chiefing your boredness away or something. It's giving whatever it is that you're doing, someone's going to help uplift you from that. It's a person entering your life to help you do the rest of the healing work here, but I just don't know how they're going to do it, because technically they're not going to heal you. You're going to heal yourself, okay? Technically. But the thing is, they're going to be a witness to it, or they're going to assist you. This is like you're the bartender and you have a bar back. The bar back fetches the ice. The bar back assists you while you are tending to drinks and customers and doing the heavy lifting. So you're doing the heavy lifting, so to speak. That's your role, your position, is to do the heavy lifting, so to speak, when it comes to anything that's holding you back in love. And your person who is coming towards you, or a person who is already in your life here, is assisting you with this heavy lifting. They're not holding everything. They're not doing all the healing. You're doing the healing work yourself. You're wrapping something up yourself, but this person is here to help assist where needed, okay? I'm also seeing bumblebees and butterflies and roses. Blenders on the bottom of the deck. It says disruption, chaos, change. Your routine is about to be blended. The new mixture will surprise you. Somebody ends up walking into your life and changes your routine or your schedule when it comes to how you enjoy your life or how you are in work mode. Okay? You can have your own businesses for some of you. Your own schedules and things like that. Or have a strict schedule. Whatever it is that you do after work, or whatever it is that you do in order to stay in alignment to your work. It's like this person, they add to your life. I think you're afraid, Pisces, to get into a relationship and a person takes away your focus from your goals in life, in career. So I feel like that's kind of for some of you guys, that is your habit that your person is assisting you with. Okay? They're creating more balance and more harmony and peace in your life. So, for example, say you work a lot, right? and you don't ever have time to cook for yourself. You're always ordering out food because you don't have time, and maybe you work from home. I don't know. Let's just say that's the case scenario. This person who enters your life, they're a person who knows how to cook or enjoys cooking, and so they make food. So by the time you're done with work, food's already on the table, food's ready, the kitchen's clean, the things are in the dishwasher. Like, this person has candles lit, dinner ready to go. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person you think is going to take away from your life, but they add to your life, okay? The cat gives me independent energy. The cat gives me this energy of like, this person is also independent too. They also know their self-worth. They also have pride and freedom. They also are in this energy of like, they'll give as long as somebody is grateful for it, right? Or as long as someone values their worth, because they know their own worth. So they're not going to get disrespected. Okay, so I feel like you're distancing yourself because you're afraid that a cycle is going to repeat with a new person that reminds you of a past person that used to take you away from your work. This person adds to your lifestyle, adds to your work. It brings healing to you because you're like, I thought relationships were all a struggle and a hustle and bustle, and I've been in relationships like that where I had to stop what I was doing in order to give to somebody time and attention, and then I got behind with my work and it stressed me out, and I got behind with bills or money or etc. There's an old habit that you're letting go so that you can tap into your inner strength, and this person is helping assist you with that. They're helping you release the overload of burdens and responsibilities when it comes to work so that relationships and romance can work. So they're giving to you while you're focused on yourself, and then you give back to them because you're like, thank you so much for dinner. And y'all up in each other's face at that point. You guys are really, really appreciative of what you guys bring both to the table. I'm seeing these two people live together already, or that you guys will be living together when you meet this person. It seems like you'll end up eventually living with this person. You don't live with this person right off rip, but you end up moving in together. Like, this person's willing to assist you wherever in your schedule is lacking. So like I said, if you Uber Eats a lot, this person's gonna cook. They're gonna be at the crib because their schedule aligns with your schedule, where they have time to fill in the blanks where you don't have time. Does this make sense? And they don't feel obligated to do it. They enjoy doing it. That's the difference. Some people feel obligated to do something or show up in a certain role in a relationship. This person does it by default. They alt to that. They can't wait to be in a relationship just to do those things. Thank you, James. Thank you, Cricket. Hi, how you doing? All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Pisces? Tell me more about this relationship. This new love that's least expected. We have here decisions. This person's a decision maker. Okay, this person knows what they want. They want you. If you ask them what they want you. Do you want them back, Pisces? Y'all be stuck on decisions sometimes. Y'all be scared to make a decision. Y'all be on the fence. That's why there's a fence here. Divide, protect, and distance. Your past hurts be fencing you away from new possibilities in love. Y'all be the ones overthinking. Meanwhile, this person knows they want you. Do you want them? Tay said, I do. Tay, new the emojis. I do. I'm scared. Hi, Phyllis. How you doing? It says lover's card, okay? For some of you Pisces, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini placements in your chart. We haven't even done the Gemini reading yet because they're in the last column. But when we get there, you might want to stick around for it or cross-watch for it later or tomorrow or something. But it's showing me here a choice. There is a choice. There is a decision. There is a choice when it comes to love. You can accept or reject this love offer, but there is a new love offer coming towards you, Pisces. Or if you guys are already with this person, it's the next level of the love connection. So for some of you guys, the next level of the love connection is to move in together. A lot of you guys will be. For some of you guys, you're building a business together. That's the next level because you're already been together for a while. But for those of you where this is a new connection, I do feel like it's passionate, it's solid. It's where you guys can communicate with your eyes, but also you can communicate with your words too. So it's not all about physical touch. It's also words of affirmation here. There's a lot of quality time spent. There's a lot of the sex here as well, is what I'm seeing. We have the poverty card coming out in reverse. For some of you guys who have already walked away from overloads and burdens and you feel more balanced in your life, because it's showing me here that you could have walked away from these things. This is why you attract this new love, but you're still scared of getting into this lover's connection because you've healed so much. You could be telling this person like, nah, I healed so much. I don't even want to give, this relationship a chance right now. Like, let's get to know each other longer. Like, you could be more of a slow burn because you're still trying to decide, do you want to be in a connection? Because you've built yourself up to a level of like healing, not even a level of status, just to a level of like healing where you are in this energy of self-worth and freedom and healthy pride that you don't ever want somebody to enter your life and ruin that. Whoever this person is coming into your life, they're not going to ruin that. They're going to add to it, but you won't know until you try. And that's where it requires your choice, your decision on love. Leading you to prosperity, not poverty. That's why poverty card came out in the reverse. Hi, Talia. How you doing? We have here imprisonment card. Yeah, you could be overthinking the situation. Doubts, worries, anxieties, and fears. You're scared to give love a chance because you're scared that you're going to have to pick up the pieces again that someone else spilled on aisle 9 on your, on your, shelf of love. It's like, man, you broke my heart, Clean up on aisle F boy or F girl. Like, it's like these people are leaving like cleanups. But that was the past. This person who enters your life is not the past. It's not a repeat. What else is here? What else is here? Wow. We have here express your love and retreat. I feel like that's the pattern. You might be... When you meet this person or if you're already with them, you might express your love and then pull back. Express your love and then pull back. And you might be confusing this person. This person just want to love on you and be with you, but you might be not knowing that you're doing this or you're doing this. And you're creating unnecessary red flags. For some of you guys, this could be a person doing this to you and they're creating unnecessary red flags. But somebody here needs to let go of that. It's only because they're scared. See? We have new love flipping over. It's only because they're scared. And you're scared too. This is the new lover's connection. Your new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And it's making you scared. It's making you hermit mode. It's making you be codependent on past energy. Past memories of things. Oh, well, it didn't work out with Susie, Joe, and... Toto. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out with them. It's not going to work out with this person I have in front of me. Yes, it will. Those people are not this person. And you're at a different place. When you ascended and you did a lot of this healing work, you're vibrating at a frequency now where you're attracting more people like you. You can attract some duds here and there, some moths to the flame type energy, right? You can attract some people who are a little whack. But for the majority, who it is that you're attracting could be on your high vibrational frequency. There's a reason why they're in your life. We have lean on your inner circle at this time for support. Your inner circle for support is your inner faith. Lean on your support, your team, your higher dimensional beings, your angels, your ancestors, your intuition. Lean on your own inner support at this time. We have here apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. For some of you guys, this could be a person who is apologizing to you for going too quick, to offering love too quickly, or to trying to, like, this person could have been so attracted to you that maybe they try to like do things very quickly with you physically, and maybe you thought that that's all it was, and you pulled back your energy. You're confused. You're like, I don't know. These are red flags. I don't feel comfortable. And they might have an apology to give you and say, hey, I was just afraid of like showing actual vulnerability and love, or you could have been doing this to them. Either way, there's an apology here that you can expect for each other to experience with each other. For some of you guys, you already know who this person is. You've already had a relationship of some sort with this person. But for others of you, this is a new person. It says here, this is a destined partnership. For some of you guys, you're already with this person if that's the case. But this is a destined partnership. It's fate. You guys are meant to have some type of relationship together. I don't know how long you guys want that to last. That's going to be up to your free will. You guys get to choose how long you want relationships to last. Both you and your person get to choose each other every day. Okay? So there's something about forgiveness here necessary for the connection. You could have just met this person and didn't give them the benefit of the doubt because you were holding old people and experiences over top of this person's head. They could have been doing that with you, maybe. Somebody was doing that here. You guys could have both been doing it to each other, or that one person was doing it to the other. That's the apology. The apology is that I am sorry. I am sorry for the way that I treated you based off of my past. I didn't mean to come off that way. Or based off of the patterns and the way that I'm used to dating. Maybe this person's used to dating in that fashion, in that way. Okay? And maybe to you it came off a certain way. So you retreated your energy. Or that they did, if it was the other way around. But it's like there's beauty in having a connection that is open to forgiving each other for judging each other by the cover of the book. I feel like there's a lot of like judging a book by its cover type energy happening. It's kind of like the underlying message to this. And Spirit is saying, don't judge someone completely for what it is that they made an impression on the first time, because that's not really who this person is. You know, when people say, believe them the first time. Yeah, that was all the past people that you were with. You were supposed to believe what they were giving the first time because you knew it was a red flag. This new person, it looks like a red flag, but it's actually not. That's where your intuition, your inner circle, you're going to have to lean on your discernment. Because a lot of you guys know that this person is your person to a level or a degree when you finally meet them, or if you're already with them. Okay? But the challenge is to get past your mental blockages here when it comes to love. Okay? It's a different type of person coming towards you. All right? But that message isn't going to be for everybody. So if you want to book a personal, you could book with me. The link is in the description box below. It's $35 for love readings tonight up until February 14th. So check it out. Book it up. If you want your love reading to quickly be delivered to you, I have quick delivery services. If you book with the Fast Pass, it's $50 for that reading. So go check it out. It's there if you guys want it. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. We're about to be getting into the last column here with Cancer, Aries, Gemini, and Libra. So let's lock into the message for Cancer, Aries, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, those are the ones coming up. We're going to start off with Cancers because we need the answers. All right, let's lock in. What do we have here for my Cancer game baddies and zaddies up in the building? Where's all my bikini bottom baddies and zaddies? Drop your Krabby Patties in the chat. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let me know y'all ready for the tea. Shout out to the OGs, the newbies, and the in-betweens, because we can't forget about y'all either. Thank you so much for being new subscribers and supporters of the channel. I appreciate all the love and light you share in my chat. Kaya, thank you for being here. Sabi, thank you for coming back. We have Equality in the chat. Tay's Oracle. Sobeys in the chat. Essence is in the chat. Hola, how we doing? We be vibing. Shaniqua's in the chat. Let's get it. Y'all ready? We be vibing. Let's lock into the message. New love. What's this new love? When you least expect it. What's this new love for Cancers when they least expect it? two cards out at the same dang time. Let's say, hi Henry, how you doing? You a crabby crab? We have here clock and owl. The clock and the owl card came out for you. And it says here, ticks, talks, and decisions. The countdown urges, choose wisely before the week ends. Owl, uninvited change and arrival. Uninvited change and arrival. It says that an arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. Let's see if this is a guest that you just least expect. It's a new guest. It's someone who changes your plans because it's, you know, someone you didn't invite, but it surprises you in a good way. Or let's see if this is like a person who you don't want to see ever again coming towards you. Let's see who this is, what this energy is talking about. Hi, Amanda. How we doing? We be vibing. So we got two more cards. You could be seeing repeating twos. You keep getting cards in pairs. Cards in pairs. We have here the car and the mirror. And it says here, travel, movement, journey. Your story takes a turn at the next intersection. And mirror, relationships, dynamics, honesty. The mirror shows your relationship dynamics. Be honest with your role. I feel like right now with this clock here, it's only a matter of time. And you know what I'm hearing? What's that song? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Who sings that? What is that song? Tick tock, tick tock. No doubt. That's who I'm channeling. Thank you, Kaya. Name that tune. Why do I feel like we're on a game show? What the heck? But yeah, I couldn't think of who sang that or the lyrics of it. But I hear the tune coming in. So it's like TikTok. There's something about decisions that are coming up when it comes to love that you're going to have to make. For some of you guys, you have to make a decision in love this week. For others of you, whenever the next decision in love is, it's going to require you to decide whether you want to invite someone into your life or not. It makes me feel like, yes, it's your decision, but also somebody is deciding on you. Because if I may be bold to say that for some of this message, I want to say, yes, you have free will and you have the choice to choose someone back if they choose you, right? But I feel like this is a person who is trying to, it's like TikToks. They're trying to make a decision to come towards you. And they could be physically traveling to you. This could be a person who you already know. They already have your address. This is not a stranger. This is somebody who you have already had a level of history or interaction or an experience with, whether it's talking phase, whether it's, you know, one of your dating options, or whether it's a partner that you were with, an ex maybe. But there's something here about TikTok. Someone's making an arrival into your life unexpectedly. And this might throw you off. And you might have to reflect with the mirror here. Because they've reflected and they've made their decision that they're coming towards you, that doesn't mean that you have to accept this. You can reject this if this is not something you want to be in alignment with when it comes to love. But someone unexpectedly come towards you, and it feels like they come towards you in a physical way. They're physically traveling to you. They're physically getting in the car, going down the road, and traveling however far or however short to pop up and surprise you and give you an offer of love. Okay, so this is new love when you least expect it, but it's a new love offer from someone who you may already know. I feel like you've already met whoever this person is. It alters your plans. This person couldn't get you off their mind. It's given the song Can't Get You Out of My System. Don't know what you do to me. You don't even understand. I can't get you out of my system. Those lyrics, I think that was Bow Wow's lyrics. But it's giving like that type of energy. And so this person has been trying to avoid or get you out of their system or move on, or maybe you have been trying to do that. Someone's coming to give you an offer, and I feel like this mirror is showing you a reflection of like something that you already knew. I feel like you already knew that this person would come back or come back to their senses and want to come towards you. I want to figure out who this person is. Like we have to. Because this is, I don't know if this is a person who you desire or if this is a person who you're like, hell no. So let's get the clues here. I'm going to pull their zodiac sign for you guys. I'm going to do you a favor so we're not over here with a bunch of question marks. We need the answers. So let's lock in. Who is this person for Cancers? What is their zodiac sign? Sun, rising, or Venus? Sun, rising, or Venus? Or Mars? Because this is a level of action with the car here. So Sun, rising, or Venus, or Mars. It's an Aries. For some of you guys, this is an Aries. Sun, rising, or Venus, or it's their Mars placement. For some of you guys, this is a Libra. Sun, rising, or Venus, or their Mars placement. For some of you guys, it's a Libra and an Aries. There's two people coming towards you. That's the decision you're going to have to make soon. So you're going to have to be honest with your roles in relationships to these people. One of them you want and one of them you probably don't want or you haven't heard from. You could have two love offers coming towards you. I'm not even kidding. I literally just like channeled that when those two cards came out together. We have here Aquarius energy. This person could have heavy air sign in their chart. Sun, rising, Venus placement, or Mars. Who else is this person? Tell me more. More Aries energy. They have heavy fire, heavy air in their chart. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's what it's giving. It's giving heavy fire, heavy water. Heavy fire, heavy air. Okay, I don't get water. I get water from you, Cancer, because you're my water babies. But there's this energy here showing me that this person, they're taking a level of action now in the year of the horse, and that car is giving me like horsepower. So they're full throttle, like foot on the pedal. Okay, they putting the pedal to the metal. They are coming towards you with a love offer. And they're wondering if you're going to accept or reject it. This is an air sign or a fire sign coming towards you, Cancer. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. In their Sun, rising, Venus placement, or Mars. Okay? This person is thinking heavily about you. They're thinking deeply about you. They want you. This is a person who wants you. Wants you back for some of you. They must have had you to some level, to some degree. Maybe this was your boyfriend or your girlfriend at the time. Now they're your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. For some of you guys, this is a person who you just met, who you just started talking to. There's two people coming your way. Please, Spirit, show me here. I already know there's two people coming your way. See? One's a false person. One you don't give a F about. This person's coming towards you. What's this energy for Cancers? We need the answers. The other person I feel like is more new or you know of, but it's newer than your last. So it's not someone who you have beef with. It's someone who you're curious and interested in getting to know. And then there's another person who you had beef with. Maybe things ended badly, or maybe you just don't care, or maybe you forgot about this person. Both of these people are coming towards you. It could be that they come visit you on the same weekend. Both of these people can knock on your door and you in a whole telenovela. Meanwhile, you like this, and you're like, hey, oh my gosh, it's good to see you. I'm about to get ready. We're about to leave soon. You can make yourself comfortable on the couch. I'll be right back. The next thing you know, you's trying to wrap up getting ready in the bathroom, and you're like, why are you knocking on the door? And they're like, hey, somebody's at the door. And you're like, oh, I thought it was just you. You open up the door, and it's the other person from the past. And you're like, oh, And you're looking at the person on the couch who's new. And then you're looking at the person at the door frame who's the past person. And you're like, this doesn't look good. Like, now you look like a player, but you're not. You're not, Cancer. You're just as shocked. You don't even know. You didn't even know these two people was going to come on the same weekend. Bye. Absolutely not. You better rebuke it. Okay? But for some of you guys, that's how it plays out. We have great fortune. See, I told you. What did I say? I kept shuffling too. And you know what the 26 equals? The 8. 6 plus 2 is 8 in numerology. So you have two people here who want abundant outcomes with you, Cancer. So you have one person who wants an abundant outcome with you, who's a false person of the past, or someone who did wrong or did you dirty, or who just lied to you, or maybe didn't tell you the whole truth, or maybe had you in a third party situation. Who knows? Whatever. This person is a person who sees you as abundant, but do you see them as abundant? Probably not. But maybe they're telling you, hey, I've done a level of healing. I'm ready. Like, can you take me back? I've done a level of reflecting. I want to be with you, etc., etc. Okay? And then we have here great fortune. Then we have here another person coming towards you and saying, hey, I want to give you a level of abundance and an offer here. This is the person who you was going to go out on a date with while you was getting ready in the crib, before the other person knocked on the door. This is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that these people are literally going to pull up. For some of you guys, that's literally going to be the case scenario, because that's what I'm channeling. But for others of you, you might be about to go out with said fortunate person, said person who is bringing you stability, abundance, security, love, an offer that you are interested in exploring a little deeper. And then you have a person texting you. So maybe this person is physically with you while you get a text message randomly from this person and you're like, what the heck? And you're confused. And they both are pouring out their feelings to you. It could be during the same week or the same weekend. By the end of the week, or by the end of whatever this thing is happening, you're going to have to make a decision on who you want. Which one you want? This one or this one? If I were you, I would want this one. But I don't know. Maybe this person is your Achilles heel. Maybe you have a weakness for this person. I don't know your business. Whatever. But we be vibing. So I'm trying to tell you that there's an uninvited guest coming towards you, either through in a physical way or through a digital way, like text message, DM, etc. But somebody is coming towards you here, and it's two people, and you're going to have to decide. Okay, Cancers? Bottom of the deck says you're going to be stuck in your head about it a little bit, but I feel like you'll end up coming with a decision. Okay? You'll end up coming up with a decision, because whoever this person is, they're really good at talking. They're charming. They could be good looking. They could be really good at their words, or, you know, saying things. They thought about what they wanted to say too. Let's get your advice for the false person. What's the advice with this false person card for Cancer? What's the advice or the intention behind all of this? You said you'll take the golden divine masculine. You said I'm going to take the gold statue. Girl, bye. I'm screaming. Okay, so the advice that you got landed on the false person, and it says worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. That's why it's hard. That's why it's hard. The past person did do a level of healing work. The past person did do a level of like reflection. Are they all the way perfect? No. Are they a person who comes with flaws? Yes. Are they doing the same stuff from last year or the year before or the year before that or 10 years ago? No. That's why it's difficult, because you're like, well, you know, I get it, but like, and it's the way they said it, and it's the way they look saying it, or it's the way that they texted it, or it's the FaceTime call that you guys had. Bottom of the deck literally clarifies what came out. Worth waiting for is an apology here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. This is what I'm saying. This person from the past wants you to forgive them so that you guys can move forward. We have here they're codependent on you. Okay, they're codependent on you saying yes. They're reliant on you to say yes. They're hoping that you choose them. When I tell you, you guys, as soon as you start talking to whoever this fortunate person is, that's when this false person comes out of the woodwork. And you're going to be like, what? I'm telling you, I tell you what, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shooketh. You're going to be like, huh? And one or both of these people is either a fire sign or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sag. So you could have 2 fire signs here. You could have 2 air signs here. You could have 1 fire sign, 1 air sign. I don't know. But I'm getting fire and air so heavily for you. What's interesting is that those are literally the signs that are left after your reading is a fire sign and 2 air signs. So that's going to be crazy. Because if you guys want to cross watch, you could cross watch and maybe that there is messages for you in that reading. We'll see. Past life relationship. The other person, you are connected on a past life relationship level. You've lived past lifetimes with the abundant person. So with this card clarifying past life, this means you didn't have a karmic past life. If that was the case, this card would have came out with this card. This means karmic past life. This card came out for this card. This means that you guys had an abundant past life connection with whoever this is. This means that this is a healthy soulmate, divine partnership that is repeating in this lifetime. How could you be so lucky, Cancer, to receive both of these energies? Okay? On the spread, saying and clarifying that this person is a healthy past life partner. Oh, I am so excited for you. Bottom of the deck to clarify, without me shuffling, just to show you the bottom, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person is passionate about you. This person could be a fire sign with that being said. They could be passionate about you. Whoever this new person is, they could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or have it in their chart, in their Venus. They are a person who expresses their love. So maybe they're touchy-feely. So maybe they have a level of like words of affirmation and they back it up with their acts of service and they back it up with their physical touch. It's like this person is all the things that you want. Expression of love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. That's what this person does. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the other person is cleaning up their act and saying, will you forgive me? And, it had to happen at this time. And I didn't want to come towards you any sooner because I wanted to. This person did a level of healing work. They wanted to wrap up their toxic ways and their baggage and their behavior. But the thing is, while they were doing that, a new person entered your life. And this new person that entered your life is passionate about expressing their love for you. And it's because they know that you are a soul that they had a connection to in a past life. This person would tell you that I feel like we're soulmates. Or I feel like I've known you before. They will tell you that. This is the type of person who's probably spiritual themselves. Or intuitive themselves. I'm telling you, y'all had 2 people. When I tell you lock in, gang, lock in. You have 2 people here. And they're both coming towards you, traveling towards you, car here. They're creating movement, travel towards you, whether that's digitally or physically showing up at your crib. Oh, my God. This is crazy. People are fighting for my Cancers. They said, I need the answers, Cancer. You trying to be with me or them? They trying to be with you. These are uninvited guests that are arriving to you. And it's giving TikTok clock. It's giving, why did I say TikTok clock? And I thought of The Big Comfy Couch. You remember that show? The Big Comfy Couch. If you guys don't remember that show or you don't even know what that show is, Google it. I think I just put these cards backwards. Google it. But when she was like moving her leg, I used to do that when I was little. I used to try to be flexible and copy her when she would move her leg on the hour or the minute of the clock. She was so flexible. The Big Comfy Couch. It's given who's going to be invited to sit on your couch. Who's going to be invited to go to the next level with you. To be invited into your home. That's what it's given. And that the time is ticking for you to make a decision. But it's based off of the time ticking on these people to come towards you. So it might be the same week. 2 people come towards you. And one is from the past. And one is the newer one. How lucky are you to have two people coming towards you? Look at that. Lock in, Cancer. That's going to be your reading. All right. You have to make a decision here coming up in your love life. I would say give it about 4 weeks. This will probably play out. I feel like it's going to happen real soon. The way your reading was reading, I feel like this is going to happen like either this week, next week, the week after, or the week after that. For some reason, I just feel like it's going to happen like very soon. Very soon. 4 weeks. Lord, what is going on? Let's lock into my Aries. Where's my Aries gang, baddies and zaddies? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to book a personal reading with me. I have a sale going on right now for my love readings. They're $35 a pop. So if you guys want to book a personal reading or a love reading before the Valentine's Day season, it is going to be offered at $35 for a reading, a love reading in particular, between now and February 14th. So book while the slots are open and book very much before the time is up, because that time be flying. Like next thing you know, we're going to blink and we're going to be in March. February is already here. We just finished January. It's crazy. I swear the year be going by so fast. Y'all be in these readings like, it's going to take forever for my abundance, OG. No, it won't. You know how fast last year went. We're already in this year. And at the end of January, rent is due. You feel me? Like, what are you talking about? The year be going fast. These months be flying by. We're going to blink and it's going to be summertime. Everybody going to be outside with it. You going to be outside, Aries? Probably. Let's lock into my Aries. Let's say. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good. What do we have here for my Aries gang, baddies and zaddies when it comes to new love? When you least expect it. The Maid. Ooh. Who's into manga? We got a little maid here. She look cute or whatever. In her purple fit and her purple hair. We have here assist, care, support, and share. A kind soul will soon arrive to ease your daily burdens. Ooh, somebody's trying to ease your mind, baby. They know what you're thinking, and it's all right. It's all right. Oh, baby. Baby. I can ease your mind, baby. Ooh! What this love is. Who's trying to cater to you? I'm getting catered to you by Destiny's Child when they were still together. Someone's name could be Destiny, or someone could have a child, or maybe someone wants children with you. Somebody could be another Aries. You could have somebody who has Aries in their chart heavily, or be another Aries sun sign. We have the fish tank. Oh, you got options. The fish tank is crowded. You see plenty of fish in the sea, but also plenty of fish in that tank. Everybody's trying to get at you. You have one person in particular that you may have your mind on, or that has their mind on you, and then you have all these other people. Too many fish suffocate. Too many contacts drain your vibe. I feel like you guys may have been attracting multiple lovers in the dating scene. Somebody who wants to cater to you, or who wanted to cater to you, is standing out to you now. Versus everyone else, all the other options. I can free your mind, baby. Ooh, I know what you're thinking, and it's all right. What the heck? This person wants to cater to you in a way where it's given, they're on their knees. You know, they're like the type of person who wants to ease your stress. It's giving sex. Who is this person? They want to ease your daily burdens. Mini bar. Oh, you know what this is giving? It says release overload burdens. And this person here on the card says ease your daily burdens, release overload burden, mini bar card. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength. For some of you, Aries, the people who you've been interacting with in the dating scene, for my single like a Pringle Aries, they're people that you must meet out at the bar or at the club, you know, out here in these streets. It's giving toxic. Like you meet them when you are drinking or when you're out. It's given, these are toxic influences, toxic one night stands or toxic connections that they don't really go nowhere. If it's not a one night stand, maybe it's a toxic encounter while you're intoxicated. And later on, maybe you're talking like every day and then it fizzles out. It's like there's no sustenance to hold it. Okay? There's a person in your energy or people like this in your energy draining you of your energy. So they want to cater to you, but only to get something out of you. It feels like these are toxic options. So you may have to let go of a pattern or a behavior to actually attract the love that you desire. Love is not going to come at the club. This lover, whoever these people are, these are just people for surface level reasons. They're not people for sustenance reasons, right? It's not substance. It's surface level connections that you're having. Okay? These people are the people coming towards you. Now, if it's not you getting intoxicated, it's these people getting intoxicated coming towards you. So if you're not the one that's intoxicated with these people's energy or with these people's like habits, if it's not that you're in a habit of literal liquor, then it's their energy. These people's energy intoxicate you. You do have one person here who was serious about you, but I don't know. I don't know where they're at. They're not here anymore. Or that these people come off like they're serious about you, but they're not. They're not here anymore. Very interesting. People just want to kiss you and have an experience with you. Aries, y'all must look good. Do you look good? It's okay. You could tell me. I won't judge. You look good, don't you? You're like, heck yeah, I look good. I look at myself every morning and I twerk. Like, I know that's right. Lock in. It's okay to be confident about yourself and know that you look good, but also know your worth. These people don't give you love. They give you toxica energy. They give you temporary. They give you surface level. They don't give you substance. They don't give you a relationship. I feel like you guys want a relationship. You might be scared of relationships, so maybe this is comfortable for you. But it feels like you're going to get drained and tired of that lifestyle, if that's the case. Wow, we got main character energy. Main character energy. Whoever this person is, this maid, this support, this assistant here, whoever this person is who wants to cater to you, they're main character energy. But then you have other options here. A lot of you Aries are single. I'm getting like single Aries. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting single Aries. If I'm wrong and you're taken, this might not be your reading. Because it says plenty of fish in the tank, but there's too many that it suffocates and drains your vibe. You might have to pull one of these options out of the dating scene and focus on one. I feel like you spreading yourself too thin, or you're not picking the right people to be with you. You're a hot commodity. Everybody want to be with you, Aries. Everybody. They see you as top shelf. You hear me? People are on it. They're trying to jump on it. We have here child card in reverse. Yeah, you got a mix of childish options in love trying to get at you, and then you have one person who's actually serious about you. I feel like this person would kiss the ground that you walk on. Like, it's kind of like they're more into you than you're into them, or maybe you don't see how much they're into you because maybe you have your own mental blocks. But this is a kind soul. And then you have people who are tempting and who are toxic, who act like a kind soul, but they're not really kind. They're actually toxic. The person who's coming towards you is a lot mature than the people who are in the background at these clubs or at the bar, so to speak. We have mini bar energy. These people who rely on a cocktail to feel good about themselves. It's like the person who you're with or who you're attracting, who is main character energy, the person that's on your mind, or a person who you will attract. For some of you guys, you haven't attracted this person. You're going to know who they are because they come off emotionally mature. They might not even drink. For some of you, they don't drink, or they don't indulge in like many substances. They're a person who could be a person who likes to help or clean. They could be a clean person. That maid outfit is giving me that they're a clean, tidy person. But they're also kind. They have a kind heart and good intentions. They're the ones wanting to offer you love, but I don't know who you're going to choose or what you're going to go for. Message of concern. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for being here today. You said you sung that over a collect call. We have here judgment in reverse. It's hard for you to make a decision in the dating scene right now because you have a lot of offers coming towards you and you're concerned that you're going to pick the wrong one. The best advice we need to get for you, because I see here that there's an abundant offer. Bottom of the deck says there is an abundance of offers coming towards you, but one out of these offers is the one. Okay? People are shooting their shot. Look at all these people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people on this card shooting their shot. And they all have these cannonballs. This is all of their love. All of their, well, not love, but it could be their lust too. Like, it's mixed. It's a mixture of people, like, shooting their shot, going. And you're concerned because you're like, which one do I pick? What do I do? It's like, if you don't have these options yet and you're single like a Pringle and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any options. You're going to be shooketh when a lot of these options comes in. It's either going to be on a dating app or in real life while you're out and about enjoying life, or functions or a club or a bar or just out for coffee or something. Like, you're going to notice, like, over time, you're going to have like up to 9 options in the dating scene and you're going to have to pick one if you really want a relationship. Now, if you don't want a relationship, you don't have to pick anybody. You could just be out here zipping it and doing it. But I'm seeing that you're getting drained from that lifestyle. It's either that you're drained now from that lifestyle or you will be in the future. You're going to get tired of that. Now you're going to end up wanting to pick one. So we have here, you have a level of high honor and success in a relationship that is destined for you. It could be here or it could not be here yet, but you also have other offers that could be distracting you from the main thing, this kind person, this loving soul. Wow. Your advice is yes. Say yes to the kind-hearted person. Make a decision. Yes, the decision you make will be the right one. Either way, if you don't pick this kind person and you go for someone else, it's the right decision, because any time you make a decision, it teaches you something, whether it's something good or something that's a consequence, right? That actually teaches you how to be better at choices, right? So either way, there is no really right or wrong answer. However, if you want love, it seems like it's leaning more towards the kind soul. Now, if that person is just not your vibe and you're just picking them just to be in a relationship, you're picking them for the wrong reasons. And when you do, and if you do, you're going to get a lesson in that. So there's always a lesson in something, and you get to decide if it's going to be karmic lesson attached to a consequence and a lesson to learn something for the better, or if it's going to be a lesson in like, I chose right and this is abundant and I have no worries. I'm carefree with love. Okay? Your advice is it's not the right time. So yes, make a decision, but not right now. Figure out what it is that you want. Weigh your pros and cons. Figure out if you do like this kind person. For some of you guys or gals out there, you know, you guys like bad girl energy, bad boy energy, okay? So the kind person may not be your style, but it may be what you need. For some of you guys, you don't pick them. You never have. You see what I'm saying? And for others of you, you will this time. I don't know. It's going to be up to you. You have free will here. We have here perfect timing. It's not the right time, but it'll soon be the divine time for you to make a decision and choose out of these options in love. For some of you guys, you don't have 9 people to choose from. Maybe you have 5, or maybe you have 2. But it could be up to 9 people who come towards you between this month, next month, and the following month. So that's your advice, is to make a decision when you feel as though you are ready. Because, and I feel like you're ready when you feel drained. When you feel drained and tired of the lifestyle, you're going to feel ready to make a decision. So if you feel like that right now, you're drained, you're ready to make the decision on your love life. If you're still out here having fun, dipping it and doing it, then continue to do that. Because if you try to force yourself to be ready, those relationships are not going to work. We have here the communication card wanting to show itself. Your advice is to communicate honestly and clearly to the people who are not your vibrational match and that you don't feel in alignment to, and communicate clearly to the people who do feel in alignment to you, the person who you do rock with, okay? But there's a level of communication that needs to be honest, okay? You need to be honest with yourself and others in order for you to narrow down these options for you to have an actual love life. You might be scared to tell people the truth or be nervous to let people down, but you have to say what you need to say in order to have the love life that you want. Because if not, then you're just going to be perpetuating these cycles and this karma. And ain't nobody got time for karma. Not until 2026. This is the year of taking action. So you definitely want to make sure that you are in an abundant mindset this year. You don't want to be in a karmic mindset. So take action, make a decision, choose from your options, and choose wisely when you feel ready to choose. Don't force yourself. If you're not ready to be in a relationship, then don't be in one. Okay? So that is my best advice for Aries. That was very specific. And what's crazy is this reading is literally based off of new love when you least expect it. The type of new love that comes towards you is by the boatloads, by the abundance, by the bankrolls. Like, the type of people coming towards you, I don't know what you did, Aries. I don't know if you did some ritual or something, but the way I see people literally like coming after you, like, I need Aries, I want Aries, it's crazy. You're gonna see options build over time. It might not be 10 people in the same week, but it might be 10 people within 2 months, and you're like, what the heck? OGB was right. And I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, bro. Sis, clock it. I ain't ever going to tell you a lie. If it didn't resonate, it probably just wasn't your read. But it wasn't a lie for somebody else. It was the truth. It happens. So lock in, gang. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below. All right. I do have love readings on sale for $35. So you guys can hit me up, book a personal reading, and get that back before Valentine's Day season. The readings do expire Valentine's Day. So book your personal before the limited time only slots are up. Okay. Now let's get into Gemini's energy. Where are my Gemmy gems at? Drop your gems down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Hey, Julie. No problem, Ray. Thank you for being here, Ray. Ray Bloom is in the chat. Unique was in the chat. That was a very specific Aries read. That was not going to be for everybody. I should have made that clear. Because I was like, dang. Spirit's really, reading Aries to filth, but also at the same time, they're supporting them in their love life. So I felt like that was a very insightful read for Aries. It's nice. We got Janie Bobaney, Lisa, who else? Max, Devin, Taylor. Shout out to those who stuck around for the reading. I appreciate you. I know it's late, especially if you're on the East Coast. So thank you so much for tuning in and for catching a vibe with me. All right. Don't forget to hit that like and hype. Timestamps will be available in the comments below. Let's see what's going on for Geminis. What do we have here for Geminis? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. What is it when it comes to new love? Whoa. Geminis. Cancer's got this card. You could have Cancer in your chart or be dealing with one. But it says here, uninvited change, arrival. Okay, you can cross-watch for the Cancer read. Maybe there's messages in that reading for you. But it says uninvited change, arrival. The arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. Somebody uninvited coming into your crib, into your life. What is this? Somebody pulling up. Uninvited change, arrival. The arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. Okay. Bathtub. Ooh. Bathtub. This card says immerse, release, glow. Your burdens will soon lift, revealing your inner light again. Oh, something confirming is going to happen for you when it comes to love. Love when you least expect it. It's showing me here, love when you least expect it arrives, but it may not be the love that you desire. This could be a person who arrives into your life or back into your life. Could be a past person or could be a person who you are currently with or know of right now or from before, recently. I don't know. We'll find out what this is later when we pull the other oracle, but something is confirming to you when it comes to your love life. It's like something gives you back your power knowing that there's an arrival of someone else's energy. So it's kind of like if you thought you wouldn't ever have an interaction with a person ever again, or you thought, you know, whatever unfinished business was finally closed out. It seems like it wasn't closed out, and it seems like it comes towards you and it confirms something for you. That now you're able to release it, and now you're able to glow and grow from that. And you feel like this reveals like and validates you. Like, oh, okay, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't think it would, but I actually knew that it was going to happen at the same time. Okay? It's like your emotions are validated. And you see these mirrors. There's mirrors in the room near this tub. So the reflection, not only is there a reflection in the water, there's a reflection in these glass mirrors hanging on the wall. So there's something about the reflection of you healing or you revisiting these emotions. It literally helps you attract whoever this is back into your life. To give you an answer that you needed. Something about your burdens will soon lift because of this person's visit. For some of you guys, this is a new person. Because an arrival of an uninvited guest doesn't have to be a past person. It could be a new person that gets you to give you purpose or feel good about yourself again. After working on a level of your own self-love and your self-care, after working on yourself so much, you could be attracting new. And you could be attracting past. This is actually very similar to Cancer's energy. Hold on. But in a different way. Let's pull one more card. Let's say Home gym. Wait a minute. There was a Zodiac sign that got this card. Does anybody remember? Was it Taurus? I think Taurus got the home gym card, if I'm not mistaken. So cross-watch the Taurus reading, Gemini. You could have Taurus in your chart, or you could be a Gemini-Taurus cusper. But there is this energy of like pushing through the pain to get through a breakthrough. It says growth comes when you're forced to move. Growth comes when you're forced to move. This could be you forcing yourself to move on and exercise these emotions out, like how people be exercising crazy energy from movies. It's like you're exercising emotional baggage out. You could literally be exercising again physically with your body, or exercising energetically. What does that mean? You're healing. You're just healing your emotional baggage with someone tied to the past. And in that creates new love to enter your life. So when you're forced to move, aka heal, or literally, give yourself love and self-care and physically work out, it creates alignment to something that you do deserve. These arrivals, whoever this is, past or present, new or old, whoever that person is, these arrivals of unexpected love coming into your life, it literally changes your plans when it comes to 2026. I feel like you guys wrote down plans of 2026, and you wrote down like, oh, well, this person isn't coming back, so I'm going to focus on myself. Or, oh, well, I'm just going to focus on myself. I don't want to focus on love right now. And then boom, love comes in. And you're like, shh. Okay? You're like, what? As soon as I don't want it, that's when it happens. What? Like, it kind of like throws you off. Like, why would this happen now? When I'm trying to stay on point, on schedule, when I'm trying to aim for a level of success, breakthroughs. I'm trying to have a breakthrough in my life, and meanwhile, love is breaking through, interrupting my plans. You look at it as an interruption, but it's actually a reflection of the healing work you've done. That's why a past person or a new person would come into your life, or heck, the both at the same time, if that's the case. Because it's a reflection of the healing work and the self-love and the self-care that you've already done to a level or an extreme. And it attracts these people to watch you, to come towards you, to know that your energy is potent now. Very interesting. You could be attracting multiple options in love. It doesn't just have to be two people or one person. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck says TikTok decision. Cancer's got this card. So it feels like there's a decision that you'll have to make when it comes to love this year at some point. Jamira, you said no love because I'm over it. I swore down that I journaled this year. Career and money only. Bye, girl. In doing that, that's what attracts the lovers connection. Child. Speaking of child, we have the child card. This is speaking about new beginnings. Someone wanting to offer a new beginning, and also taking a leap of faith to offer this sense of security or stability. Whether you believe it or not, someone's coming towards you, okay, with this energy of like newness. It feels like a new love offer from someone new. But it also feels like a love offer from someone who wants to take a leap of faith with you, someone who you knew from before. So it could be new, N-E-W, or someone who you knew, K-N-E-W. So for a lot of you guys, it's going to be a different person. It could be two people at once, but for some of you, it's just going to be one person or the other. It's going to be either a new person or a past person. We have unexpected income. This is you not expecting love coming into your life. We have mature person in reverse. I feel like you Geminis just want to have fun. You don't want to have to clock decisions or, be responsible right now. You just want to have fun with your work life, your home life. You are solitude. For some of you, you want to just be having a good time, unplugging, and someone wants to come towards you with a love offer, and you're like, man, I just got myself in a good routine. You could also think one of these love offers isn't the wisest decision for you. I don't know which one it is, but you could also think that, there's a love offer coming towards you a little bit premature or immature. Yeah, it's from a masculine energy or your divine feminine energy. So whoever the counterpart is, if they're the divine masculine to you and you're the divine feminine, then it's that. If this person is the divine feminine, then you're the divine masculine. I don't read genders, I just read energies, but we have both of them here. Someone who you don't see as your counterpart or your divine match is coming towards you for a love offer. And it validates something that you didn't know you needed to validate. It's like a sense of like reassurance of like, okay, I'm not crazy. I knew that was going to happen, but it happened unexpectedly. So now that this love offer is here, it doesn't throw you off your game. However, it does kind of like shake you because you're like, whoa, I didn't think it would actually happen. It's like you were expecting something to happen, but it wasn't going to happen in the time that you expected. So that's why it's so unexpected when it does. And it feels like it's a love offer from somebody from before. You don't see somebody the same way that they see you. You don't feel like somebody's on your frequency. And maybe you have someone to compare them to by this point now. Yeah, high honors, frequency. This is you on your level. And this is the person who's trying to offer you something. You see how this divine counterpart doesn't match this counterpart right here? It's giving like you're not believing or being open to a love offer here. Because you don't feel like it vibrationally matches you anymore. Or it's someone who you desire anymore. But someone's shooting their shot at you. It just doesn't feel like it's from a high frequency of where you're at. I feel like you're vibrating higher than this person. Or you've healed or you've done a level of glow up where you're attracting this person back. How does this person feel? Libra is next. Yes, Diana, you came in right on time. We're about to be wrapping up Gemini's reading soon. Libra is next. And then I'll timestamp the readings. The readings will be timestamped in the comments, pinned to the comments underneath every video that I do. I always pin my comments with timestamps. I know one day we will find our way back to each other. See, I told you. I'm telling you guys, this is somebody who you already know and knew of from before. And it could be because you're in alignment to receive someone new. So you could be already talking to multiple people or talking to a particular person who's new, newer than your last. The person who was most recent or the person who's of the past is about to be this person trying to come back to you with a love offer. They're saying, I know we will be together. We will find our way back to each other one day. I already knew that one day this would happen. And this is the day. This person's wanting to come towards you. Please don't feel disappointed with me. They want to tell you something. They're coming towards you. You want to know why? Because you've done this level of glow up. But also you have a new person coming towards you. Or a new person that you're already talking to. And it's like this person now feels energetically like they ran out of time, or energetically now ready to come towards you with a love offer. That's why I said you could have two people here, or one or the other. When I say one or the other, I mean that this past person may come towards you before you meet a new person who's meant for you. For others of you, the past person and the new person, you meet around the same time, or in the same month, or in the same season. So in the season of winter or spring, now that we're going into like winter into spring, maybe around this transition of seasons is when these two people exist in your energy. You're getting to know them. Or you're getting to know a new person while the past person is trying to enter in your life. You're going to have to make a decision. For some of you guys, it's an easy decision, but for others of you, it's going to be difficult because this person you may have wanted to be with. We have here, I've always been afraid of this love. This person has been afraid to be in a connection with you because they know it's true love, it's real love. They were searching for real love, got it, and then they fled. They got scared and they left. You may have ended the connection, or they did. But it's like, it's giving, there's distance. I crave to be close by your side. There's definitely distance between you and somebody else right now, where this person is coming towards you. Okay? This is a person of your past. But you also have a new person who is in alignment to you that you haven't met yet, or that you're about to meet. You could have already met them. For some of you guys, you know who I'm talking about. You might have met them recently. 5 days ago, 5 weeks ago. There's a past person entering your life because of this shift energetically. So let's get your advice. What's the advice? What's the advice? And this is not going to be everybody's reading. If you would like to book a personal, like I said, the link is in the description box below for that. The love readings are $35 for my sale right now, from now until Valentine's Day. We have here, you're ready. Your advice is that you're ready. You're ready to make a decision. You're ready for love. You're ready for whatever it is that you want. So you have to decide what you're ready for. Spirit is saying you're ready. You're ready for love if you want it. And if you don't want love, you don't have to have it. But you're ready for a decision here. The situation will improve. Your love life is about to improve when you least expect it. We have here, ask for help from others, people with good advice, or even your angels. Pray about it, meditate on it, journal about it, try to seek answers, try to seek help from other realms or other people who you trust. Spirit is saying your belief system is being tested at this time. So whatever you believe in, if you believe you're ready for love, the situation will improve in love. If you believe that, past love is not the direction you want to go in, then your situation will improve when you make that decision when you're ready. For some of you guys, you're not going to know how to respond to this because you're going to be like kind of tempted to give the past person another chance. It must come towards you in a particular way that's convincing. Spirit is saying it's up to you, but it's not the right time just yet to make a decision, or it's not the right time for this to play out. It's up to you, but you can say no to this, okay? Whoever this person is, you have the opportunity to say no and remain positive elsewhere. That's your advice. I pulled some extra advice cards since we're at the end of the live streams, so don't tell the rest of the gang. But that's what it's giving. So that's what I have for you. Take it how it resonates. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not going to be it for everybody, so book a personal if you need one. Geminis, the song that I'm channeling is Birds of a Feather with, to close out your reading, Gemini, Birds of a Feather is coming up. It's actually 11:01 right now, so you could be seeing 11:11 or 1:11. It's 11:01 my time. But Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish, but it's the remix version. It's by Lewis Hanton. It's a little bit faster. It's like a upbeat tempo version. Birds of a Feather by Lewis Hanton. LEWISHANTON. That's the song that's coming up for you guys, closing out your reading. Birds of a Feather, we could stick together. Maybe this person is trying to convince you to get back with them. Or maybe it's the new person trying to be with you, but you're still needing to make a decision when it comes to love. Very interesting, your read. So go back and watch the Cancer reading or the Taurus reading for extra additional messages. Let's lock into my Libras. Let's lock in. What do we have here for my Libra gang, biddies and zadies up in the building? All right, let's get into my Libra gang. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you. We out here. We be vibing. I'm about to sleep in so hard tomorrow. Y'all don't even understand. That Chosen One reading I did earlier was from 9:30 at the crack of ASS dawn till 4:30. I was on that live stream for 6 hours. And then I came back 2.5, 3 hours later to do this live stream. Bruh, the way I'm about to sleep tonight is about to be everything. I'm so excited. Don't play with it. I'm about to be sleep. I'm about to sleep so good. Don't y'all be feeling like that when you have a good long day's hard work? Dedicated. Dedication. Here we go. Let's lock into my Libra gang in the building. I don't see any Libras, so I assume that they're going to watch this reading tomorrow, okay? So let's get into my Libra gang in the building. What do we have here when it comes to love and romance? New love when you least expect it. New love when they least expect it. Libra energy. Disruption, chaos, change. New love when you least expect it. Your routine is about to be blended. The mixture will surprise you. The new mixture will surprise you. There's going to be new energy that enters your life in love that surprises you, or the next level of it. It could feel like disruption or chaos, because when things change, it could feel like things aren't going the way that you want it. But what's interesting is that it surprises you, because what it turns out to be is something that is loyal, something that is surprisingly giving to you, pure, by your side. It's not like other relationships that you've had, or it's not like relationships where you couldn't expect much from others. This is a relationship to somebody that surprises you. You can expect a lot from this person because they do show up. They say what they're going to do. They do it. This is a person who says what they do. We have the stairs, focus and presence, and we also have the fence. So we have the stairs and the fence coming out. I feel like someone's mind is focused on giving to you one step at a time. Somebody wants to give to you one step at a time. They could feel overstimulated by being in your energy. Someone's in their head about this. This could be you. This could be them. I feel like it's more you though, Libra. You're the air sign here, so I'm going to take a guess and say that this person knows that you're on the fence about them and that they feel you might be pulling away from the new opportunity or possibility in whatever connection this is. This feels like a new person or a connection that you already been cultivating with somebody. And it feels like there's a change that brings and mixes up new vibes. And with these new vibes, it feels like this is the level of change that you wanted, or this is the level of loyalty you expected. This is somebody who is pure, who has your back. It's giving that they're focused on you, or at least focused on changing your mind about something. Maybe this person's focused on changing your mind about them in love. Shar. You said the Leo read was so beautiful. Thank you. Shout out to Shar up in the building. Somebody's trying to get you to stop running away from love with them, or be open to receiving new love if this is a new love offer from someone who's new. It's like they know you're reserved, or they know that you protect yourself and you're distant for a reason because of you've been hurt of the past. But this person wants to bring you new possibilities, new beginnings. They do feel like chaotic at first, but this changes your, I don't know if you're judging them, like judging a book by its cover, but it's giving like this person mixes things up and surprises you. I think you assume that this person is a player, or someone who's not going to show up for you, or someone who's just not going to say, it feels like you're afraid that this person's going to show up as someone who doesn't do what they say. I mean, like their actions don't align with their words. This is a person whose actions are going to align with their words. This is a loyal companion person. This is a loyal person to you. They're focused on giving you presents in like increments. Like they're focused on giving you like ounces of attention and presence, because they know that you are a person who protects your energy. And so they don't want to put too much too fast. And maybe they tried doing that, and that's why you thought this person was chaotic, or that's why you felt like this was overwhelming. Okay? I'm getting that this person isn't going to come with that approach anymore, that they pulled back a little bit of their excitement. It's like an excited puppy, like sitting here on the couch, right? They're like, they have this inner soul energy of like a puppy energy, like puppy love. Like they laid eyes on you and you're everything that they wanted, and their tail is like wagging, and they're just sitting here, but their tail is going, and they're so excited. They can't wait till you're like, okay, come on, let's go. And like, you know what I mean? They can't wait till they get the invitation to see you next time, or to, I don't know, for you to say, yes, we could be in a relationship, or yes, let's do life. Let's build life. Let's live together, or it's like they're waiting on you. So their tail is like, they're excited. They can't wait to hear what you have to say so they could jump off of this couch and literally go wherever you're going. Be with you for real. Like this, you're protecting your energy. And it's like you're telling this person to stay. We can't do this yet. I'm not ready yet. And so they're coming towards you one step at a time, because you see them as the enemy, where this person is not your enemy. This is your confidant. This is your companion. This is your pure, loyal, true love. But it's like you have this fence up still, and they're like waiting patiently. The reason why you have this fence up still is because of past hurts. You're hurt from the past. And this person wants to give you new possibilities. And I'm not saying that this person is a dog, but I'm using a dog as a metaphor of their character and their personality. They're excited on the inside, but they may not show you that on the outside. It's because they don't want to overstimulate you like a blender. They don't want to blend things up too quickly and move too fast, because you told them to sit. You told them to stay. Like, I don't move like that, so I'm a slow burn. So you're going to have to, back up. Like, give me breathing space. And this person did that. But now it's putting them in their head. They're uncertain if you're going to actually give them a chance. Because you're still trying to figure out if this person is in alignment to you. You're trying to figure out if this person is like a person you could trust, a person who's going to live up to their word. If they give you your word, will they live up to it? It's like you're trying, because you want to protect your energy. You don't want to just jump into something and find out later. You want to know now that this person's going to be loyal before you jump into it officially, because when it's official, it feels like there's no turning back. What else is here? toil and labor. Whoever is coming towards you or already in your energy, when you least expect it, you're going to see all of the work that they've been doing behind the scenes. This person could be working hard to save money, to take you out on dates. This person could be working hard to get their life together because maybe your life is together and they want to be in alignment to you. This person could be doing a level of self-love work or self-healing work on themselves because maybe you're at a high vibration. I don't know. This person is doing a level of hard work in the background that you don't see. Okay? It's like this person cares about how they show up in your presence. They want you to trust them, and they will do the work. Yes, they want you to trust them, and they will do the work. This is a person, it's showing me here, this is a person where it says marriage, okay? It says that they're a committed person. This is a person who is committed. This is a person who is thinking ahead. They're also thinking about springtime, like March, April, May, how they're going to come towards you, or they're planning to save money for something in the spring. They're planning to heal just in time to offer you love and to make things official. So they're planning to like wrap up cycles, wrap up things, work on themselves financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, to be with you. You are the end game. You are the end goal. This person is focused. Like I said, they're focused on you. Their mind, their heart, they're focused on you. But you're in question of them based off of your hurt from before and your past. Because you've built yourself up to a level where you don't want to ruin that. You don't want to make the wrong decisions. So you're observing more and you're laying down certain boundaries. And they're just going with it. They're like, okay, cool. They're going to offer you love, though. A lot of you Libras, you're going to be shocked, but you might be in a relationship by the time March, April, May hit. You might be in an official connection in the springtime. For some of you, it's not even the springtime. For some of you guys, it's the first 3 weeks. Somewhere in between the first 3 weeks of February, this could happen. We have here unexpected income in reverse. This person is going to give you a love offer, not when you least expect it, but when you do expect it. Because, like I said, you're saying when you want to be in a connection. So you're telling them you're ready for a connection. They're not going to just surprise you and bombard you with something, because I feel like that overstimulates your mind. I feel like you get overwhelmed with decision or with like overthinking and with worries that is this going to work out? So they don't want to just plop an offer to you. They want to ease into the offer. So you're going to know that it's coming up before they ask or before they show how much they care about you. So they are expecting to give you an offer, and you're expecting to receive an offer because you told them that you're ready. You see what I'm saying? You gave them the go. You said, come on, let's go. You know, it's like that sit-stay energy is no longer something that they're vibrating from, because you told them that it was okay to give you a love offer, and that you felt like, okay, I feel comfortable now to move to the next level of our connection. This could be somebody who you're talking to for a while before you give them the go-ahead that, you know, hey, you know, we've been talking for a while. What are we? That's their cue to be like, I want to be with you. I've been waiting to ask you for a hella long. Like, I couldn't wait till you asked me that, man. Like, I really want to be with, like, it's like they know they have to wait for like some level of permission or a cue. Like, it's like you're cueing in what it is that they desire. I feel like you guys, it's expected for them to do this. All right, so bottom of the deck is Lover's card. It's a choice. The Lover's card speaks of a choice. It also speaks of Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart. Or maybe you want to cross watch and go back to the Gemini reading. You could rewind this reading if you want, live right now or after the reading ends, and cross watch and see what messages resonate from Gemini's reading. Only take what resonates, obviously leave the rest. If you want to book a personal, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below. And my readings right now for love readings are $35. So if you guys are interested, it's there. Look at my reviews. They speak for themselves. 5-star. The proof is in the pudding. But we have here the Lover's card. This Lover's card is telling me that you get to choose when you want this person to offer you love. You get to choose if you want to receive this love, if you're ready for it. It's like they ask you for permission before they give an offer. This is a person who has a level of respect for you because you set the boundaries in order for them to give you a level of respect. Does this make sense? This person respects you. You get to make a choice of what path you're going to be on. This path leads to your divine counterpart, your divine masculine or your divine feminine, whoever this person is. This is a wise decision that you're making because you're a wise person. You're a divine partner who's looking to attract or be with a divine partner or get to the next level of the connection you already have. Because like I said, this person you could be attracting into your life, or this could be a person who you already have to some degree in your life. The next level, the new beginning, you are going to be able to make a decision to choose this person and to choose when you're ready. And they're going to be sitting there waiting. Like I said, look at this energy here. They're sitting there waiting, you see, to give you this message, to communicate that I love you. Look at the thoughts. They're thinking, this person is sitting here like a puppy, thinking about when am I going to have the opportunity to give Libra this offer? What's the offer? What they want in 2026, which is abundance with you, to be in a relationship with you or to go to the next level or the next chapter with you. But first they have to get like a hint or a clue or cue in from you, or maybe a direct sentence from you saying, you know, hey, like, what are we? Or hey, like, you know, I've been thinking about it and I know you want to be together. So let's do this. Like, are you going to ask me? Like, it's like they're waiting for a cue. They're waiting for it and they can't wait to do it. I mean, this person, whoever this person is, they have so much respect for you. They're literally sitting there waiting for you to say, okay, I'm ready for this relationship. It's not that they're waiting for you to get your ish together. It's not that you're out of control. It's that you are protecting your energy and you're also still healing. You're still letting go. And so this person knows that. They're not going to rush you into anything you're not ready for. So I'm seeing here that their connection to you, you have a choice to go towards this path and communicate to them. When you communicate to them, they communicate to you their thoughts. And they have been thinking about great fortune with you. By the time you tell them you're ready, they have plans. This person is like, okay, well, I have future plans. I want to save up this money so we have money to go here, to explore the world, to travel, to build a home, to get pets, to have babies. Like, they have a plan. So while you was trying to figure out when you'd be ready, this person was making up a blueprint in the background, working really hard to make plans for something that they expect to have with you, which is a level of abundance that you don't even know that this person is even capable of because you never experienced a love like this. I could tell you that right now. You've never experienced a love like this. So let's get your advice to close out the reading. It says no. We're going to see what it says. Advice for no. Your advice for this. No, remain positive. Spirit is saying no. You need to remain positive. I know it's hard to do that. But Spirit is saying remain positive, okay? You may feel like you're like, I feel like you're judging this person wrongly, or you think that, I don't know why it feels like there's judgment here. And that makes sense. Libras, you guys are the zodiac sign of like fairness and judgment, and you know, you're the scales, right? Your scales represent in symbolic ways courthouse energy, right? Making a decision, right? Weighing the pros and cons, you know, making a balanced, harmonious decision that feels in alignment to you, right? And Spirit is saying you might be judging the book by its cover, or you might be delaying this relationship because of your own fears, right? Because of past love connections, right? Spirit is saying just remain positive, okay? Take your time, but also remain positive. This person, trust me, they still into you. You might think that they pulled back or they're not into you. Listen, when I tell you they're working their ASS off in the background to give to you what it is that you deserve when it comes to love, when you finally make the decision that you want to move the connection to the next level. And then they give you that offer, and then, you know, things are, you know, rainbows, butterflies, and kittens and bubblegum. You all excited because life is lifing in a great way now. Like, I'm telling you, remain positive. That person is waiting for you. They're not acting up with somebody else. There's no need to worry. Okay? You might be applying a lot of pressure to the relationship or to your mentality around this person. This person is not your past person, and they're not like your last. They're a new person with new energy, new vibes, and it's your own fears putting you in a slow burn, and that's okay, because that's really good to do. That's smart to use your discernment and to be careful. However, I'm here to tell you that when you do decide you are ready, this person, no need to worry. They're there. They're ready. They said, I'm here. And they're not playing games, and they don't have other options, and they focused on you. Like I said, that staircase is saying their thoughts are on you. Their focus is on you. So this is a beautiful reading. This is very much an improvement in your health when it comes to love life. Your love life is about to be really healthy. You're about to be attracting this person, or you already know who I'm talking about because you're already at a level of some type of experience or history together. Okay? So that is going to be your reading, you guys. Such a beautiful read. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. The timestamps will be in the comments in about 5 to 10 minutes. I have to go back and timestamp this reading. So like I said, pinned to the comments will be the timestamps and any other links that you would like to access. I have links to my Amazon store. I also have links to my memberships here on YouTube, as well as how to book a personal reading with me, which my love readings right now are $35. If you want a quick turnaround time, then they're going to be $50. It's a little extra for that to get pushed up in the front of the line. All right. And those readings are going like wild cake, you know, that it's like literally flying off the shelf. So book with me before February 14th. That's the cutoff for that sale. And I normally don't do sales like that as often, but when I do, it's usually lit, okay? It's usually one of those sales that, you know, gets sold out quick, or, you know, you forget about it and you run out of time and you can't book no more, because I literally take it off the day that I say it expires, okay? So with that being said, that is going to be your reading and all of the things that you need to know about this live stream. Thank you so much to my newbies here, my new subscribers, the likers and the hypers of the channel. Thank you for liking and hyping the live stream videos on my platform. Please help my channel grow, you guys. I'll be here. I'll be locked in, okay? Check out my other videos. The love readings we did last week were really accurate for a lot of people, so check those out and rewatch the ones from last week. Those will be from last Tuesday and last Thursday. So check out those love readings. I loved those love readings for everybody. So those were really good as well. So those could have additional messages to you and your current situation, or if you want to cross watch for other people or share my videos with other people, they could resonate with them as well. So check it out if you guys are interested, if you guys have time, and have a great rest of your week. I will see you in the next video booking or live stream on my platform here on YouTube. And best of abundance to you. And good night, you guys. Bye. Bye.